you better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
Yeah, sir. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast. Top of the week. Didn't have a Mother's Day show, but we back at it, man. We're gonna do some Mother's Day catch up. Gio got an early exit, so it's gonna be a 4-man crew to start, 3-man crew to vibe out a little bit. I feel like a pilot when I do this shit. Getting the passengers ready for the flight type shit. That's how I feel when I do this shit, man. I got Broham with me. My brother from the same mother, Trey Pound, the moisturizer, keeping these streets wet, one podcast at a time. DJ Nova Fresh,
What it do?
Louisiana's very own, but he chilling out there in Cali, San Diego. Beautiful weather out there, man. How's it been? You good, my guy?
Man, it's been cold, man.
Cold?
It's been hot and cold, bro. I'm telling you, this ain't I'm going on, bro. They got the machine broke.
Got a hot flash.
Y'all see
Earth flat.
Y'all see,
The earth
y'all
flat.
see, I mean, depends on who you're talking to. Y'all seeing clouds out there and whatnot?
Yeah, it's been cloudy. It's been cloudy as, bro. Foggy. Yeah. I decided to drive back out to where I work, man, late Sunday night, bro. About 1 a.m, man. Why I'm in the middle of a high-speed chase, bro?
Just like an extra in a movie type shit.
Yeah. I'm just in the middle of the lane, driving down. I'm doing like 75, and I see like flashing headlights, and I'm like, "What?" I look up in my rear view, I see the headlights flash and they go off, and then I look and I see it's like 8 police lights in this Honda HRV. It's about a 2023 HRV, white, 4-door, hauling.
Getting it, huh? Getting
Do them all of 120 in that little V4, that little 4-cylinder.
You say that. Now check this out. So the other morning I'm taking my son to school, and I watched like a mini car accident happen, right? And the guy acted like he didn't want to pull over, so he pulled over, and I seen like them both pull on the side of the road. But when the guy in the back got out, the guy in the front
He did
take
the
off.
He did the
He
whoop.
got out of there. So for
Got
a minute
him.
there, I was telling bro, I was like, should I do the Good Samaritan shit? But dog was whipping the hell out. I was trying to get his tag. I couldn't get his tag. He was whipping through traffic. You know, it's school traffic, man. Crazy in the morning. But yeah,
Man,
I was gonna do some Good Samaritan shit, but I didn't have enough juice. If I had a fast car, maybe. You know?
That happened to me my first 2 months in San Diego. Cat was in one of them little, like them first gen Chargers when they brought him back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we was in a Hyundai Accent.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell, no.
The boy
pay
hit me.
attention with that.
He hit me, so I stopped. You know, I'm thinking, hey, he didn't hit me, get out. But that boy swooped around, so I jumped back in the car. Boy, I wasn't going nowhere fast.
You weren't gonna catch him.
Engine hollering.
Yeah. You don't get out of the car. That's the move right there. In South Florida, it's notorious for that, bro. Anywhere there's a lot of illegals.
Yeah.
You know to just sit in the car, take a picture of the tab before you just jump. Oh, you hit my car. you're gonna get hit with the okie doke and they're gonna get out of there. And you're just gonna raise your insurance up a little bit.
I should put that fire through his window.
No, you just gotta get one of them cameras. They got the cameras nowadays.
Oh, like the dash cam, yeah.
Well, the Tesla got it.
Okay, let's get into the show. We just vibing out, ain't we? Vibing out, no intro. Hey man, beautiful women, good kush, and a whole lot of laughter. Hold on, I started my shit in the middle, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Peace, love, and blessings is all a matter. Beautiful women, good kush, and a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly-ass caption to go with these moments we capture. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast, and I'm kicking with some distinguished gentlemen that I vibe with a little bit. My brethren, yeah.
What it do? What the business is? It's your boy DJ Never Fresh. Word on the street, I've been known to handle me. Now I got my people with me like always, man. You know what I do.
Shout out to the people. Shout out to handling business. Yo, it's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer, Mr. Simmer, who soaked the seats in my Beamer. Since we talking about traffic, Mr. Splash and Dash, president of Wet Lives Matter, because if it ain't wet, it don't even matter. Play me my theme music. Splash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got everybody hollering about where's the beef, but I'm plant-based, so you can keep that far from me. I don't drink coffee, so you know I won't be sipping your tea, and that's how I stay sucker-free. Peace.
Which is very important. You gotta stay sucker-free out here, man. In a land of lollipops. In a land of lollipops, you gotta stay sucker-free. How's y'all boys Mother's Day weekend? What y'all get into? I seen Nova had the Facebook streets piping a little bit. You ride the people up wherever you go, bro. Facebook,
a big instigator.
TikTok. Yeah. You like Charleston Beige. You ain't Charleston.
Hey man, they I gotta get a double daddies that's pulling double duty, that's doing mommy and daddy type activities, got sole custody of the child, They doing it as a single father, you gotta pay homage to them.
On Mother's Day? That's crazy. You can't do that on Mother's Day.
Hey, women like to steal our joy on Father's Day or go in, So I just got to give it in for the fellas. I'm riding for the fellas, man.
We can't lower ourselves to vibrational levels like that, though. You got to
hey, man.
We got to be better people,
But I'm like this. If they go low, I go to hell. So
you're going to go down.
I can't do that. Yourself. Yeah, I can't do that. I got to keep my vibrations high, bro, because like when people that want to go low, if that's the battle, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because I work too hard to keep my mind at a certain place of peace to be going that low, bro. Nah, I feel like I'm going to be, backsliding on like who I am a little bit. You feel me? I can't do it.
I be at peace still, though. I still be at peace. But I just got to come down and I got to ride on you, man. Sometimes I got to let you know. Kick you in the face.
I missed all the hoopla. What you did, hit up all the niggas and told them happy Mother's Day?
Yeah. So I first I posted happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful women out there and beautiful mothers. Right?
Happy Mother's Day to all the women out there, man.
Yeah. And then I proceeded to, in another post, I said happy Mother's Day to all the fellas out there that's doing double duties. You are appreciated. That's it, man.
What made you did something when you was you double time 2-time baby dad of the year? Did somebody pay that recognition to you when you was
No, they ain't have to, because I'm a great co-parent. So you have to. I do great co-parent work. We don't dabble in that drama, thankfully.
Oh.
Thankfully.
Y'all boys got into anything special on Mother's Day? Y'all go to eat anything special? Nothing?
Yeah, I went out to a diner. We went out to eat at the Marietta diner. It was pretty. It wasn't really my cup of tea. I don't really like if I'm gonna go out. I mean, I guess it's a hit around here. A lot of people go to a lot of good reviews about it, but I'm not really feeling the whole diner thing. I mean, their menu is pretty impressive, but they got just too much going for me. So it was just like, all right, well,
just like your second time going though, right?
Yeah,
you hooked now. You hooked.
Yeah, you're a regular. Damn near.
Everybody knows
your
They say, hey Trey, how's it going? Because you probably the only
like
black dude in there.
I've been going twice.
Yeah. Oh no, you in
it's Atlanta.
ATL.
It's Atlanta. I don't know how y'all
There's
roll.
There's a lot of black people everywhere in Atlanta. I don't care where you go.
That's the Mecca, bro.
Bro, I told Trey, if you just walk into Chick-fil-A, I said, bro, anywhere you go, like the places you think it would be like a lot of white employees and shit, Not in Atlanta, bro. It's black people everywhere for sure.
4 PF, baby.
You really walk around that bitch like it's Wakanda. Like, hey, we not the minority around here, goddamn it.
I saw some white dude on his podcast that said that he's like, man, I didn't realize how many black people was. I'd never been in a minority in a place until I went to Atlanta and saw how many black people, and I was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Atlanta,
I'm dead. If you went to the smoothie shops, bro, I don't care where it's at. I'm in Midtown Vibe and went to a smoothie shop. First of all, I woke up in the morning and birds chirping, all this type of shit. You know, I don't know if you know Midtown Atlanta, but it's a different type of vibe. So I walked over to the smoothie shop and I walk in and it's nothing but brothers, like black people. And I was just like, I don't normally see this in South Florida. So I leave there, go to like a little I think it was like a Chick-fil-A, went in there to get the kids some food. Same thing I never seen. It felt like I was in Checkers or some shit in the hood. Like real shit. It was never black employees. And they were pleasant than the motherfucker. They was, have a nice day. It wasn't no attitudes. I was like, yeah, this is really Wakanda, man.
It's funny you say that. 'Cause I was in Midtown last week. I went to this the juice spot, and it kind of reminded me of Geo because when I walked in the spot, it had like yoga mats. It was just like
Yeah.
They had the feng shui going. The food was. I didn't go there for food. I went there for juice, but it was like earthy, earthy vibes. You can tell, old girl, she was woke.
Were they barefooted?
They had nice music going in the background. I was just
jazz.
like, a little jazz.
Barefooted, squeezing the juice in the back, like stomping on it and shit.
Hey man, I went grounding today, bro. Don't shout out to
don't.
people.
No, I'm talking about stomping on your juice, on your juice.
Oh no, you can't step on the juice. I ain't going no establishment that do that type of shit.
Oh, they do that with wine though, right?
Yeah, they do that with wine.
I ain't drinking that wine either. Like anything.
You drink it already.
No. Ain't none of the wineries I get my shit from. They stepping on it with their feet in 2024.
Yeah,
A-Town stomp, baby.
They back there. Oh, Silk here? Do 2 stumps.
Some of them do be tasting like toe jam now that you say that. You ever had some toe jam tasting ass wine? No, that's Snoop Dogg wine. He should be arrested for that shit.
That shit hideous.
Criminal.
That shit hideous. He got us, boy.
The damn case look like when you look at the bottle, it look like a hangover.
They look like a big ass 40 ounce, like an overgrown 40 ounce bottle. That shit don't look like wine. I didn't get into a whole lot.
Ass wine. Go ahead, though.
Went to go see moms. Hung out with her most of the day, man. That was it. And she gonna go to sleep quick. Didn't do a whole lot. Me and Pop spent a lot of time with Pops over there, but got to hang out with moms a little bit. Hang out with Pops. Got back to the crib, chill with the fam in the evening time. The kid's wife, they went and did her own thing at her mom's house. They was vibed out over there, but I didn't get into a whole lot, man. Just vibed out. Good weekend. What the hell else I did this weekend? And that was it, bro. David Roberts, what up, man? We hanging out, man. Vibing. Gio, you ain't do nothing? I figured.
Nothing spectacular, man. Mom's had an appointment earlier in the week, so just preparing her for that. Made sure that the babies took care of their moms, so put some cheese on that, and you know what I'm saying, help my old lady study for her test, man. That's it.
Type of cheese that is. Cashew cheese?
Gorgonzola.
Yeah, it's cashew cheese.
Already.
What'd you do for the concubines?
Oh, I don't have none, so I can't speak on that.
Well, he bought he wrote Mother's Day cards instead of going to mile.
Hey, that ain't a bad thing. I wrote my mama some fly shit on her card, dog. I got into my bag, bro. I felt like I was a little poetic. I woke up that morning, dog. I was feeling fucking good when I woke up Sunday morning, though. Just got into my of course, first thing I'm gonna play is Tupac, Dear Mama, get that shit off. Play some Jay, some Drake, a lot of just mama songs. I went down that bag of just bunch of mama songs, got nostalgic. So I went on Instagram, posted a lot of pictures of mom when we was kids, all that type of shit, man. But Mother's Day is one of those days, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I get a little emotional and shit like that, bro. That mom love is just different. All right, let's get into the show. Let's vibe out a little bit, bro. How y'all been? Y'all everything else good?
Oh yeah.
Everything good. I wish
Nice
KB was
docket.
here. I wanted to ask him about that. I don't know. He missed the show because he went to the Anita Baker Mother's Day thing, but
That she canceled, boy.
Was he out there with a pitchfork?
Man, she had Atlanta streets hot. Boy, they was mad at her about that one.
She been canceling a lot of shows.
Yeah, she
man.
old shit.
Yeah, they said she the Lauryn Hill before Lauryn Hill.
She old in the motherfucker. Like, if you buy a Anita Baker ticket, you gotta be like, how old Anita? 70-something years old?
I'm about 63, I think.
No, I think she older than 63.
Can she still sing?
Yeah, she still can hold a note or two. But when I buy that ticket, it's just I was about to buy some Scarface tickets. I think like a year ago. He went on a tour like a year and a half ago. At this point, he went on the tour. Big Scarface fan. Never seen him live. I was like, yo, let me get me a ticket. But I seen him start canceling, and people started tweeting about him canceling some shows. And I had to think about it. Like, Scarface ain't the healthiest right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is older as well. So you buying that ticket, man, he may have a, diabetic issue, whatever may pop up. Triple bypass too. You just never know, bro. But when you buying those older dudes tickets, you just gotta be aware that old shit
gotta
might
have a plan B. Yeah.
100.
Always stay locked in, man.
Trey, what's up with that Atlanta gas station that's club? I've been meaning to ask you about that. You been there yet? You frequent that spot?
No, boy, them boys shoot over there, boy. I ain't go there yet. Them niggas shooting over there, boy.
They said they shooting over there.
Yeah, I ain't
What
been
zone
there
that's in?
4.
Hey, man, you know gangster. He don't know nothing about the zone. You know the zone?
Yeah, zone 4.
The zone 4. Okay.
He gotta go get the look. He gotta go save kids.
Hey, you know what a gas? That's the same gas station where we was.
Yeah, I know where it's at. When I seen it, I knew what it was. I said, I know this gas station. I know
so it's a club, or it's just a lot of people.
They turned it into that. Yeah.
Yeah, the top part is a club.
When it wasn't a club, it was a vibe over there a little bit, just getting your gas and shit, man. I think I took a couple pictures over there because the light was great.
Remember when we was there? They had a whole damn motorcycle gang in the damn parking lot, clubbing in it out at Pump 6, just clubbing.
100%.
So when I saw the doggone pictures about that shit, I was like, hell,
that's one thing about black people, boy. We gonna have a party. We gonna turn something into a party. Goddamn me.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be safe, but we gonna turn a street corner or something famous. We could turn a telephone pole famous.
We can. Like that's what we do. We make shit trendy. We're very influential culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like in a lot of different ways. You could make it negative influences or positive, but we're definitely a very influential culture, man. If you look, everybody want to be hip hop and Black Americans all around the world, dog. This small demographic of Black people is very special.
But what's funny is
in those going on in Atlanta for me to go to the gas station club.
They're gonna start one thing though. They're gonna start arguing who got it popping though. Who got it popping? Man, I started the telephone pole club, man.
Oh yeah, they're gonna beef over.
You can't tell me I wasn't. I was the first one out there with it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, I saw on TikTok, them boy had all the sororities out there, in the parking lot, jamming up traffic and shit. I was like, man, y'all ain't shit, boy.
I gotta see this, man. I'm about to check that
Black beef. Y'all seen Shaq and Shannon beefing? You heard Shaq diss song?
You need to hang it up, bro.
He made a diss song?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is so crazy. Like,
is it good?
I don't know who let. It's the worst diss song of all time. I don't know why Black people think everything deserves a diss song right now. Like, everybody's trying to make a record.
Him, Game.
Well, Shaq can rap though. Shaq can rap.
He
a platinum selling artist. He's a platinum selling artist.
I mean, that don't mean much.
Shazam!
That's when we know no better.
I know, right? The big kingdom.
I mean, he has some catchy joints, but Shaq cannot rap. And he don't need to be dissing Shannon Sharp, fat tongue ass at all, bro. Like, why are you dissing Shannon Sharp over a rap beef? Y'all got media beef. Talk that shit out over the regular podcast.
What they beefing about?
He ain't Joker.
Like the Joker, right?
He ain't like how Shannon had an opinion on what Shaq had to say.
Oh, well, I mean, who started it? Did Shannon start it or Shaq started it?
Sound like Shannon did.
Shaq said his opinion. Shaq said his opinion about Joker.
Yeah.
About MVP and all that. Shannon double back calling Shaq a hater for his opinion on him saying that, which I don't like that shit. I don't like that, bro. Like Shaq's earned his opinion is valuable when he can say whatever the fuck he feel like.
He
As long as
played the
it ain't
position.
disrespectful. Yeah, as long as it ain't disrespectful, I don't mind Shaq giving his opinion on who should be MVP and all that. Like that's cool. But it escalated to them comparing each other's careers, and that's when Shaq really started dunking on them and shit. And it got a
little weird.
To me, Shaq one of the greatest centers of all time, most dominant.
But that's what he was saying. He was saying Shaq. He don't have Shaq as one of the like. He say Shaq is never in the GOAT conversations because Shaq he didn't take it serious. He didn't have discipline. He didn't work hard.
Played. Shaq ain't scored 3-pointers and pull fadeaway well, he did do fadeaways, but he didn't shoot 3-pointers. So it's a
they
it's
wouldn't shoot threes in that era though, like that. Though.
Yeah, but it's a guard forward. You're always gonna have the guy with the ball. The guy that brings the ball up court, cross people over, they're always going to be in a great GOAT conversation.
But he should be in the GOAT. Like I think people who changed, like Shaq changed the game when he came in.
Definitely,
he did.
bro.
Yeah.
He did, most definitely. He is the still dominant big man.
Most dominant big man. Yeah,
bro. They had.
He's the reason they started defensive 3 seconds.
Yeah. No, Charles Barkley.
No, I think that was. We have to look it up.
Defensive back to the basket. I'm sorry, Charles Barkley was back to the basket. You're right. Shaq was 3 seconds. Charles Barkley was back to the basket.
Yeah.
Because Charles Barkley would back you up from the 3-point line.
All the way down. Yeah.
Shaq just hanging out in the paint like the entire time. Like, what are you gonna do, bro?
Nothing. And I don't think people realize he was an athlete. Shaq was a freak of nature, man. 7 foot. He could run the court,
but he was also known to be very lazy.
Yeah,
like that was Kobe's biggest. Yeah, that was Kobe's biggest gripe. Yeah, like if this dude worked hard, we could go get like 8 in a row if he cared. And that's what Shannon was saying. Like he didn't live up to his potential. Shannon was saying I maximized being a 6'3" fucking tight end in the NFL. Like I pulled everything out of my body to be able to achieve that. You know, coming in undrafted, all that type of shit. Shaq had phenomenal generational size, combination of speed, athleticism. He could take the ball up full court and handle the ball. He was doing it in Orlando. Yeah. But he wouldn't work on his game like he was supposed to. He would come in out of shape, fat, and it would like certain parts of the season, it would start to weigh on him. And it affected the team and shit. So that's what he was saying. Either way, bro, he still won. The most dominant ever.
He still won. He
only got one MVP though.
Yeah, but he played in the era with David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, other flashy guys they're gonna get that. That's the MVPs are for the
Elijah
flashy guys.
Put his ass in the blender that one.
Yeah, he was young though. There was a young Shaq. He learned a lot. Yeah. He learned a lot though. I mean, that was Elijah.
I was a Magic fan. I cried. You mean you got he was. He was crying watching Shaq on skates and rollerblades slide around it. I'm like, oh my god, he just all. Elijah had him in a blender, bro. I was young
had
boy,
a deep bag. Shaq would just go through you. Nobody could. You could not play Shaq straight up. There's nobody in the NBA that could stand behind Shaq, and he just would go through your whole chest.
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
It does.
No, did he would go through your whole chest, man. That's just
Shannon trying to stand behind him now.
Yo, that letter he wrote to Shannon was dunking on him big time though. He was telling Shannon like pretty much telling like Shaq telling you cooning is wild because I be thinking Shaq be doing
it. Man, you took the words out of my mouth, Paul.
If Shaq calling you a coon, bro, it's like, but I don't like this shit. I said all that to say this, like every corner I turn, we've been saying this for a lot of podcasts now. Black men are just beefing. Comedy, basketball, rapping, it don't matter. Podcasts, anything it is, black men just beefing with each other, bro. It's like low vibrational shit. We got real shit to be working on cultural wise. We got real energy to be putting into this universe. All right, Gio, hold it down, my boy. You gotta get the daddy duties, man. Black dads out here mattering. That's how we do it, man. Different type of anywho. But yeah, bro, black men beefing. Every time I turn on the internet, I told Trey, it's like draining as fuck. It's a new person every single day.
Cat Williams set it off, man. Cat Williams set out 2024 with a bang and we just been rolling ever since, man. It's non-stop. You are not lying. It is non-stop. Just when we
Nah, it's
think the
been that
beef
before that
settled,
Cat Williams shit been there.
not as
It got a
hard
little more
focus.
intense. It always has been there. Like
You
this
got the
has
women
been a
beefing.
thing.
You got women
Yeah.
beefing. You got, man, it's just every time we think that is chill, beef just
It
comes.
ain't been chill.
I think
It ain't been chill.
Man,
Soulja Boy, you woke Soulja Boy up.
I told you Soulja was coming.
Soulja Boy and now 21 Savage. First he came at Metro Boomin out of the clear blue sky. It was a 12-year-old tweet, but a 12-year-old tweet that Metro Boomin put out about.
What did he say? You know what he said?
It said that y'all boys is Jeezy invited me to the studio and y'all boys going to the studio with Soulja Boy.
Oh, you
So
can't do it. You know, Big Soulja, bro. Big Soulja,
12 years old, bro.
12 years
but
old.
it's Big
bro.
Soulja though. That's Big
That boy's
Soulja.
unhinged.
Beef don't look. It may lay low, but it don't die down with Soulja
That boy
Boy.
is unhinged. You said Soulja Boy 5 times on this damn show, and then lo and behold, here goes some Soulja Boy beef. Not 21 Savage isn't involved. Like now they starting to talk street shit, and you know, like all of this is stemming. I think it's all weird. I don't want to get into like the dirtiness of all of this beef shit and who decides to beef with who. Like all of it's just corny. Like black men, go find something positive to do, bro. Like we sitting around wasting our time, mad at each other. Not us, them. Rich people. Y'all are rich. Go do rich shit, bro.
Soulja just wake up angry. Soulja just wake up trying to catch a body.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody ain't never caught him and just beat him up on camera, man. I mean, he got maced off camera.
I don't think he go outside like that though. I think he's really living gang life, bro. Yeah. You can't just be outside just anywhere.
But I just say, man, Soulja had beef with some people that went missing. They went missing behind Soulja, man. I ain't say Soulja had anything to do with it, but they got in beef with Soulja, and people disappeared, man. Big Soulja.
He's not Superman in that hole no more.
Yeah.
He
gonna find his ass locked up too. They waiting. This is season. This lock a nigga up season. Lock a entertainer up season.
For sure.
Yeah. That's what he creeping on. They ain't get Diddy yet. Diddy done pulled off his distraction tool and
Diddy's son beefing with 50.
Yeah.
The beef don't
he
stop.
passed it on.
The beef just don't stop, baby. It don't matter what name y'all pull up, I could throw some beef off of it. And his son made a song. And like, bro, your daddy couldn't rap. Why in the hell you think you could rap?
Bruh, that was atrocious. And you know, 50 is such a clown, bro. He is such a troll, man. Oh no, I don't want no problems. Oh.
In the song, this man tells people that before the feds got there, they went and hid all the evidence next
at the other house.
Oh yeah.
I'm
they got all the baby oil.
I'm like, the feds listening like, say less. Fire.
These
Print
bars.
print the lyrics. They went on genius.com and printed the lyrics.
Baby Diddy thought he was avenging his daddy too with that shit. Like, yeah.
Bro, I think 50 made a tweet tagging the feds in it.
Yeah. And then here comes Sean Justin step. Is it Justin? Was it Justin?
Yeah, Justin wilding out, man.
Here come his stepdad fucking inserting himself into the beef, saying 50 leave the little kid alone. I'm like, damn, he on stepdaddy duty? Oh, it was Mother's Day. So he probably was feeling motherly.
Man, that boy ain't no little kid. He 26 years. That's a grown ass man. He pushing on 30, man.
But his stepdad inserted himself, man. His stepdad was like, leave the little kid alone, man. Because in his stepdad's eyes, that's still his son. That's still his little boy.
Who's his stepdad?
Meek Mill. The stepdaddy.
Stepdaddy. Meek Mill jumped into that shit. He said, yeah, you would come and save. 50 said you would come and try to save your man.
Why would you just giving that? You just gave 50 a layup. That's a layup. You already know what 50 gonna take that. You already know.
Gotta be smarter than that.
Come on, man. You just gave him a free one, bro. You landed it in his lap. All the stuff you got going on.
Yeah,
all the stuff you got going on, Meek. This how you do it, bro. He been real. I don't know, man. He ain't beating them accusations. He doing a good job of
I think at this
validating them
point he trying.
accusations.
At this point he just might as well just come on out.
Exactly. All the get up, get rock, get up. Come on, bro. I be like, dang, Meek. I was trying to defend you, bro. I was trying to say, nah, Meek ain't like that, man. He was just, in that circle, man. But you yelling at the rock, get up, rock, get up. I'm just like, then he tweets like a bad bitch. He tweets like a bad bitch.
Okay,
I got one for y'all, bro. The viral, it was a viral video last week of a guy breaking up with his girlfriend because she got a tattoo of her deceased baby daddy.
Oh yeah,
he dead.
Oh yeah.
So you dating the chick, she bad, whatever, and or maybe say y'all serious and shit. Y'all don't got serious, but she got a kid, and you taking care of Jen and all that. And like Father's Day roll around, and she's just like, you know what? I've been really, going through some things, missing, my baby daddy. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo of him.
That shit gonna be that motherfucking hemp heart. That shit that's gonna disappear in a couple days. Like, hell no. You finna get no. Like, I'm not finna be watching a picture of you while I'm beating it up.
No, you know what? I might hit it one last time and skeet on that picture.
That's crazy.
And then spit on it.
It's a family show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This man said skeet. Remember when we was kids, they were just letting the Yin Yang twins say skeet, skeet, skeet all on the radio and shit?
Radio
that was crazy.
To the window, to the wall.
To the wall. It meant just skeeting everywhere, and they just playing it to the kids. Skeet, skeet, skeet,
and we had that skeet, skeet. Goddamn.
No, I was saying, do these white folks not know what skeet, skeet mean?
No, they thought it was a damn skeet shoot or some shit.
Yeah. These guys, I didn't know blacks played with the skeet guns.
And then I probably would spit on it and leave, man.
Damn.
You gonna spit on it?
Yeah, that's pretty freaky.
Can't be saying that type of stuff on the show, bro.
That's disrespectful, man. You gonna go get your baby daddy? I'm out here with you and his badass kid. Out here treating you good, living the life, and you gonna go get the deceased.
What if the kid was a good kid, honor roll student?
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Go dig him up and let him take care of him.
Damn.
That's cold.
That's cold. That's cold blooded.
That's a cold piece of work. You still in love with the man. I don't need to be here.
No, he's dead though. She can
it
still
don't
love.
Matter.
So if you say, like say Trey. I'm gonna bounce it to Trey. Pause. Trey, you married. I can't even put you in that scenario.
No, go ahead. Say, this is my thing. Like,
I don't want to put. I don't want to like speak no shit into existence.
Yeah. So I think this is my take on it, right? Like, if he would have came into the situation and she had a tattoo already on him, that's a whole different.
That's different.
But if you already like building something, y'all already married, and y'all got a situation going on, and then you to go get it, I think that's where the problem lies.
Yeah,
that's
I don't think if I meet you and you got the baby daddy tatted on you, it probably ain't gonna move forward to nothing serious. I'm not even joking, bro. I did not mean that. I'm just dead ass, bro. Like, if you got a picture of anybody but your grandma or some shit like that, like
or Jesus,
yeah, like
so
you might want to get him locked. I might like why your Jesus? Like, your Jesus better be like that. Don't even look like your cousin or no shit like that. You better get a good picture of Jesus.
So it's safe to say you're not gonna holler at Christine.
Hell no, she got that motherfucker on her face.
Right. Oh, you talking about the crazy girl? Like, I don't care if she didn't have a tattoo on her face. I ain't dealing with crazy. She next level, cuz.
Well, she on the spectrum too, bro.
I smoke too much weed to be around people with that type of energy, dog. Like,
you might can calm her down. You might can save her.
No. Jesus can't save her. Like, and if he can, he need to get to it. But I know I can't. I don't have the type of patience to be dealing with nobody like that, bro.
Nah, she one of a kind, crazy, man. She got it on the face. Like, she can never go nowhere.
Anybody got a face tattoo that size, I think there's some off. Like, for you
she
to go
had
get a
the
face
neck.
tattoo?
She had the neck, and then got it covered up, and then got the face done. I'm like, you about dumb as a box of rocks. That let me know that she's super retarded. She was
No,
retarded at first.
she
Super
walked
retarded.
around with one tooth for all that time and buying chains and shit. I was like,
yeah.
something off, cause she missing a whole tooth as a woman. Don't even care. Like the bunny rabbit. Like it ain't no like side tooth. It ain't no like wisdom. It's the bunny tooth, and she was smiling like when nothing missing.
Dead giveaway.
Crackhead tendencies right there, fam.
She
Super
probably doing
crackhead.
some crazy things with that missing tooth though. Had them boys wilding.
Oh no, she definitely crazy in the bedroom.
Well,
Gotta be. They made a sex tape.
I don't want to see it.
I'm good.
That shit, that'll lower your vibrational levels, bro.
No,
You
bro, I already saw that joint, boy. He
What's-
be deep in his red tooth bag.
You watch that shit, you never get horny again.
She's a
I
criminal.
swear.
What scenario you was about to draw up?
No,
Yeah,
just
what's the
I think we got our takes off with it, but like if I was to like lose my significant other in some like wild scenario, you always gonna love that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying? It's
agree.
not like y'all broke up and then the person, if y'all was not together and they died, then I may feel it's definitely a different type of way. But if y'all was together, you gonna forever love that person. Like when you meet somebody that has a deceased prior relationship or they're widow, I would say a widow.
That's
Like that,
different.
yeah.
That's
Well,
different. But
if the widow got a tattoo, you ain't gonna fuck with her neither.
Mm-hmm.
no, if we together and she get the tattoo,
Yeah,
no, hell
same.
no.
Okay, same plan.
Hell no. You gotta already pull up with it. What if she with you and go get a whole back tatted with his face?
No, we good.
And you don't know until he about the back shots. And he looking at you with a grill in his mouth.
Yeah. We dap him up. What's up, boy? I'm out of here. You gonna have to come back and save
And
him.
it got Muck Boy under there.
You got to rise from the grave like Jesus, boy. And come back and get him. Cause I'm out of here after this. Nice picture, bro.
Straight Muck Boy.
Tell her right out there, if you could cover my face up with that, then you got a chance, sweetheart. But if not,
oh,
we gotta get out.
Somebody asked me. They was like, "What is a Muck Boy?"
What's a
They
Muck
heard
Boy?
They heard y'all say it on the last show.
Muck Boy, we Belglade, bro. It's the soil out there. The soil, her soil is her fortune. It's a farming town. There's a lot of legends about chasing rabbits through the muck, but it's just real rich soil that you're only gonna find in the Glades area, which they call the muck. It's Belglade, Pahokee, Clewiston, a couple other small towns, Canal Point, like shit like that. But
Okay.
yeah, it's
Don't
the
forget
muck.
Soulja Boy, they'll get mad.
Muck Boy is somebody born on the muck.
Yeah.
South Bay, yeah, I didn't include South Bay in that. South Bay is really like it's like a hiccup type shit. You really just drive through that bitch with one stoplight. If you blink, you'll miss the entire town.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Great
Don't
people though,
sneeze.
already.
That's a good question. Don't forget to run that banner while we on the topic of people.
Yeah. Did we
Ask
get
them
some
about
voicemails?
Trey, did Mike leave a message?
I don't think so. I'll check right now though while we at it.
I need that message, man. Next show we'll have it for sure. Make sure my guy Mike leave it. Hey, to engage with us, if you're listening on Spotify or iTunes, we have a ticker on for the YouTube people, but the number is 470-851-6735. Leave us a message, thoughts, opinions, engage with us, vibe with us. We give out gift cards and all that type of stuff for people that rock with us. But yeah, I told these boys, man, my OG cat that I knew for a while ago, we were talking about OGs a few shows ago. Dude hit me up out the blue yesterday, man. Out of the clear blue sky. He called me from a number I didn't know. Almost didn't pick up, but it was just great vibe. Somebody had sent him a clip of the show where we was talking about him. And he's like, bro, what was one of the cats we grew up with ended up sending him a clip. But he was like, bro, that was love. That was blessings. I appreciate y'all boys, man. He's 60-something years old now. I sent y'all pictures in the group
True
chat.
OG.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
Anita
out
Baker
OG.
age?
Yeah, man.
They
He out
grew up
here.
together in the muck.
No,
No,
Mike from
no.
LA.
Mike is a rolling 60.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 40s.
You remember the ATF story?
Oh yeah.
40, maybe 40s or
40s.
rolling 60. I'm gonna find out for sure. He didn't correct me. We said 40s last show. He didn't correct me on the gang, so I think we said maybe a 40s,
No.
but definitely a Crip. Yeah, on some red shit. I had text him. I said, boy, you for a Crip wearing all that red, boy, I'm about to send it back to LA. Them boys come.
Nah, they don't.
Well, I was hella confused when you
they don't
said
even. You be to be honest, that blue and red, it don't matter out there because, for one, if you wear a whole bunch of one color, then the police gonna hem you up. So they wear everything. They wear everything.
Yeah. Don't if you traveling to LA, you might want to find out what shit you don't be wearing in certain places, man.
No, they're gonna hit you. Now the hat is where it's at. You got to be careful of what hats you wear.
Okay.
So hats with bees, hats with the Seattle
Let's go to
Mariners,
tourist spots, so I ain't worrying
Steelers,
about it, bro.
all that stuff. And then if you hear these words, hey homie, where you from? Just go ahead.
What they call you where you from?
Right or left?
What they call you where you from?
Just go ahead. All right. Hey, don't even if you ordering food, just leave it and dip.
You ever got one of them calls?
Huh?
You ever got one of them calls?
Nah, I ain't never got pressed.
Okay.
I look like I belong.
Before I was about to go out to Cali one time, Mike had told me because I got my initials with CK on the back of my arm. He said, "Hey boy, that shit is Crip killing in a lot of places. Don't you be walking around LA with that shit." I was like, "Good, I appreciate that information, OG Mike."
Yeah, they will. Hey, for that, they look at the tattoos. That's why they'll be like, "Hey, where you from? Where you from, homie?" Check them tats.
I'll be at that bitch pulling out my license. No, it's my name, I swear. I've never killed the Crip, sir.
I'm telling you, it's crazy in LA how it goes, man. Once you see numbers on the street and they start going up, get the hell out of there. Like turn around and boot scoop boogie your ass right out of there. If a chick say, "Yeah, I'm this many numbers, I stay on 111, dip. Nah, I'm good. I'm on 63rd. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Be blessed, baby. Be blessed."
You got on the docket that people don't slow dance anymore.
Nope.
People don't dance at all no more, bro. Like they ain't break dancing. Motherfuckers ain't Harlem shaking. It's just TikTok.
I watched breaking yesterday.
Only place people don't dance in clubs and shit like that. People just dance on TikTok. So even if they in the club, they ain't dancing with people. They dancing for fucking TikTok.
Yeah, they got the cameras on the side and they just doing their little dance in the club. Shit is annoying, man. Back in the day, boy, you used to come in there. You and your crew, you and your boys used to practice y'all little two-step. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We had a routine.
We
walked in with a routine.
Yeah, when
I kid and play
from 10.
Oh, we used to climb y'all, boy.
Yeah, Stacks about to have a story any minute now about that dance routine shit.
10 and 16, we had a crew, man. We go in there.
Yeah.
Then once we got older, we was on some old.
What?
We be in there be ready to fight, cuz. Cuz from our
I was
hood.
living with some cats that told me one time, "Hey, we got to practice our dance moves." I'm like, "Practice y'all dance moves?" Bro, we grown ass men, bro. They were throwing fucking fraternity shit in their dance moves. No, like, bro, I ain't players to none of that shit. Like, I'm out the group. I'm straight. I just want to vibe in the club, man.
Tell you, man, we had our dance move, man. Cause your hood had a dance move.
I'll be there.
Your hood had a dance move.
My dad would catch me practicing dance move.
Yeah. That's how people knew what time.
Bitch? Like, what the fuck y'all mean? Y'all got.
That's why they knew where you were from. You know what I'm saying?
Like magic.
Where you from? You just break out a robot real quick.
You hit them with. You know what I'm saying? Only the old people from your side of town did that dance, did that little movement. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wild place to live. Yeah, we don't play like that in the Muck.
They let y'all get that off in Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Boy, I ain't hear
KB ain't on here. KB used to be a legendary club dancer, bro.
Okay, we used to dance in the club.
What?
Might still
my dog used to like Kane Wayne with it when the peanut butter jelly came out. Like I would put my dog peanut butter jelly versus anybody peanut butter and jelly. Straight up. You looking at me crazy. You look at the comments. You see Stacks. You looking at me crazy, Nova, but yeah, that boy got a legendary.
No, I was reading the comments. With
the baseball bat. He gonna reverse the car out of that bitch. He gonna do a lot of things with that peanut butter and jelly. Never seen him lose a peanut butter and jelly battle.
And Nova's still trying to figure out what peanut butter jelly is.
With a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
One time KB had a dance off and then beat a dude up in the same dance off. Hey, I'm not making this up,
bro. You know what's funny that we talk about that? You say it was this dude named Marcus Pennywell, man. This cat would come to the skating ring. He was notorious. He would shut that down, bro. I remember sitting up there. You couldn't dance with this old lady, Tabitha Jones. You couldn't dance with her.
That seems fair. That's
you couldn't dance with her. I remember this cat. He walks up to Tabitha. He trying to dance with Tabitha. He trying to slide on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's backing up. She's like, no. You know what I'm saying? She's backing up like, no.
You don't want these problems.
Man, all of a sudden, bro, you just seen red juice spill in the air. Boy, Marcus then came and hit this boy across the head with a skate. Bah!
Y'all said a skate club?
Yeah, it's skate ring. Aggie's Great Escape, man. That boy Marcus Penny, he used to have about 6 fights in there. They would throw him out. He would sneak back in.
Y'all niggas roll
and just fight, bro. Fight. Guaranteed, bro. It always, he would get in the middle of the floor and it just depart like the Red Sea. And you see him just working boys. Pop, pop, pop. One man team. Just working boys.
Man, you got to be a different type of guy to go to the skating rink to fight.
Oh yeah,
man. Marcus was on. Hey, he was a one person legend, bro. He had them hands. Marcus, he wasn't gonna shoot you. He was just gonna beat you. He was gonna beat the shit out you. He didn't care. He'd fight you anytime, anywhere, any place, bro.
Do he allow you to take the skates off at least, give a nice little fade?
You gotta let me get on solid ground, baby. You can't just have me rolling around here on 4 wheels and you running up on me, dog.
You skated on the outside. You skated on the outside and you danced in the middle. So there was times where it was only skating, and then at a certain time it was a mixture, but you could only skate on the outside. But everybody in the middle of the floor, you ain't have to have skates on. So he tried to get up on top of the old boy. Marcus just came and just bashed his head, split it. I'm talking about split it.
Dudes don't play them games no more. Dudes will bust your head.
If you bang his hoe, man.
Attitude, wise words from Juvie
now. Man, I was like, shout out Marcus. And the thing is,
he made a post today. Ain't get a man a fair fade, man.
Let that man get off the blades.
Yeah, man. Come on now.
No, the dude wasn't on skates.
But he done bust a man's head with a skate.
But everybody knew not to dance with Tabitha. That was it. All you had to do was just leave Tabitha alone. All you had to do was just leave Tabitha alone, bro, and you was good. Don't dance with this old lady. If it's Marcus Pennywell, old lady, leave her alone.
Marcus need to be dancing with his old lady then. Instead of rollerblading around.
He was getting his other chicks in line.
Why Marcus' old lady don't just say, hey, don't dance with me?
She was backing up. No, she was backing up, telling him no. Like, no. And old boy was like, trying to like, what's up? And he just got that head gashed open.
We got to find better ways to conflict resolve.
Like that was his conflict.
That's why I was like, black people, we got to find better ways to conflict resolve. Like, okay, he danced with my old lady. Hey, bro, like vibe out a little bit. I don't really ain't that type of party, player. And everybody going on a respectful way. To go from rollerblading and good vibes, this is a family environment, to a skate, busting somebody in the head. Like, come on. We got to conflict resolve. And these Marcuses are in every hood. We know these people that shit go left at any second now, bro.
He just ready to go back to jail.
Yeah,
boy, he cool now. He just made a post today. Said his family don't they always think he up to no good. He's like, man,
he's still alive. He's still alive.
Yeah.
People that usually live like that don't be alive a long time. Like, that's one thing about Bearglade.
I think Marcus did.
Bullies don't live long.
15 years in the feds or something.
That'll do it.
15, 20 years in the feds. Yeah. He drive trucks and stuff.
Ain't no
doing
skates
good,
up
man.
in
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's still hanging with the shits. He's still but he cool now. He cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah, the prison can give you learn some patience.
But he's still with the shits though. If you cross him, he's still with it.
Did Tabitha make it through the bed?
I don't think so.
No, unfortunately not.
See what I'm saying?
Somebody now boy with the bust head come back with a scar. Now
this is old lady. Yeah. No, this is old lady now.
No, unfortunately she didn't make the cut. She didn't stay around for too long.
That's not righteous.
But he good people though, man. He was a super blood. He was really on the blood stuff.
That'll do it. That'll get you every time.
Good times. Good times.
It is, and it's still mental health month, man. It is still mental health month, man. Take care of your mental. I went to the beach today, bro, just to tap into that world. I'm still going out of town on Friday, Virgin Islands. I'm gonna tap into a lot of outdoor shit, clear my mind. But went to the ocean today, barefooted, got my grounding on, stared at the ocean. This foreign dude couldn't speak no English, bro. He handed me his iPhone. And that's when I realized, like, all the apps and everything, the entire phones, bro, like you realize because you just be in your own little world, but and hand me this phone, that shit was like in Arabic. I was like,
Oh man.
I didn't know how to work that shit. I was like, hey, bro, you looking at me crazy. He can't speak English. Can't speak what he's speaking. I was just like, hey, bro, I got you, dog. Just, do your poses. Dog went on a whole photo shoot like I was in the studio. I got him about like 100 and some pictures out there just vibing.
Hell no, I would have walked off.
Oh yeah.
You gonna be on YouTube somewhere. Somebody pranked your ass.
Oh yeah, they got all your pictures and they got all
It's
your
South Florida.
pictures
You run
in
into
Saudi
so
Arabia.
many tourists out there all the time. Like random during the day, you see so many tourists and they be by themselves. So like if a person taking a lot of selfies, I'll be like, hey, I got you, bro. Like these pictures ain't gonna be fly. You can't get your IG caption off of this shit, man.
I appreciate people like that, to be real with you.
Yeah.
You know what I do though? When I do that, I fuck with people. I'll take the pictures, but I also when I start, I'll take a picture of me. Yeah.
Nah, that's fucked up.
I do the same shit. I knew it was going. Speaking of the doggone beach, I was watching. Y'all seen that show Ready to Love? Tommy got a new season out. Ready to Love.
I've seen that. That was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, he got a new
for
season
reality
out.
shit. I don't watch a lot of TV, but Ready to Love, I think Tommy do a good job with putting it. I think we just talked about it on this show back in the day. But what have you?
He got a new season out. They out in Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas area, and he got this one dude on the show. He's a wild. I knew he wasn't gonna last long.
It's on Netflix.
Nah, it's like
it's on. I think it's on Prime. Okay, it's on Prime.
Oh, shit might be on Tubi now.
Nah, you got.
Is it a dating show or is like just a
you
TV
never seen
match like a date? It's like a I don't like the way like they do it. I don't see the necessity in eliminating people. You know what I'm saying? Like I think people should just connect and stay on the show if they got bonds and shit like that. That's why I like the other show that we talk about, blind date type shit, because it makes more sense of like trying to connect people. But the elimination process of it that Tommy don't have on their show, it's like more of a game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. And I don't like the part when they say you're not ready to love. Like,
right?
I think they be off on that shit. Like, why not just like play it out and give people time? Because you can tell, like, if he just gave the brother a little bit more time, you can tell he would have fostered a relationship with somebody else. But they cut him out the picture. But oh boy, he came in volatile, dog. He off the bat, he was asking questions like, what do you think about a first date on a nude beach?
Damn.
Well, horny
came with it on his mind, boy.
Everything had threesomes in it. Like he had all types of wild
he on
stuff.
that freak bullshit. He's 69, boy.
Yeah.
He fab. Free boy.
What was your first
69 God?
Hey, that shit was in my head all weekend, bro.
Bro, y'all
ain't going nowhere, bro.
I woke up, freak ass boy.
That shit is crazy. Right, it's crazy what they did to Drake. Like, it feels like a setup now.
Yeah.
What's up, 69 guys?
Anywho, we're not gonna get into that shit. But no, I do fuck with the show because of like conversations that's on it. He usually do a good job of casting people. Like he gets some good personalities. And then like all of it's junk food when you get into reality TV, but getting human nature shit in those type of situations is always dope. I'm gonna catch up on it. It's like, is this whole season done? Is it in full or is it like episode?
The whole season done. I'm on the review part right now, or when they bring them back.
Boy, Trey don't play no game, boy.
No, because it's a good ass show. Like,
how many seasons is it?
It's a lot of them shits.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But the new season is with them in Dallas, and I want to ask y'all: have y'all ever had like a bad first date?
Oh yeah. I told you something.
I've never had a bad
before.
First date.
Shit, I told you before, man. I've been sitting at dinner and just look at a chick and be like, man, I'm never gonna call this girl again.
I had a bad blind first double date, like that type of shit.
You know that shit.
Stacks done tried to partner me up with some like Ooga booga. I'm just like, all right, bro, what the hell going on here? I'm the worst wingman. She better be bad, or I'm about to ruin everybody's night. So I was the bad first date. Damn it, that night I was.
What
pissed.
happened?
Man, this girl was not cute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it never go.
You gotta hook me up good, bro. If you going for the
So how did you do? How did you perform?
I performed terribly. Like she was, I could tell she just at that. I could tell she wasn't really feeling it as well. Like, I'm not gonna say feeling it, but she could tell I wasn't feeling it. So like she was like, okay, this dude's not really into me, but she still wanted to at least have a conversation. And I was just so pissed off, dog, that I'm like, man, I could have went and really did something tonight. And this man got me at the Chili's in fucking Palm Beach Gardens on some like goofy shit, bro.
How was you though? Tell me your demeanor, bro.
I was pissed. I was frowning. I was texting. You know what I'm saying? Like, she asking questions, and I'm just like, huh? Like, what? What?
You still talking? Like, you don't shut up.
Like,
you don't shut up.
She like, was this date not what you was expecting? I was like, not at all. He stacks in the comments somebody he can't fake shit. No, I cannot fake.
You sit there just mugging her like,
bro, I walked in. I'm mumbling as we walk into the bar like, you motherfucker, you got me in like a terrible situation, but I'm gonna get out of it. It's all good.
Did you see a picture?
Nah, this was not the days of like pictures and social media and all that type of shit. It's a different world, bro.
So back then they got to go develop pictures and shit.
She wasn't fat. No, she wasn't fat. Just wasn't my vibe. I'm not gonna say she was ugly. She just wasn't my vibe, bro. That's all.
Weave.
She wasn't black.
Oh, she wasn't black.
Oh man. Stacks got himself some good shit and gonna bring me some bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How dare you, bro?
Did you call Trey after?
Nah, I ain't called Trey. You can call Trey about no shit like that, boy. One thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna put you in that situation, bro. Like the company I'm gonna bring around is gonna be fly for everybody, bro. Like, you bring your friends, I bring my friends. We can do this every weekend type shit. When I get in that bag, it's gonna be nice for everybody, bro. I will never put my Conrad in the trenches with some monsters.
What if you had you never been in a situation where you had an ugly nigga in the Conrad and you knew like once y'all go out, he's gonna have a hard
homeboy.
Time. Yeah.
He did flicker bull. The fuck out you.
How did that play out?
You just gotta get how you live, bro. Once they did, my job is just to get them there. And if you can't figure out how to, if you can't figure out how to crack a joke, like, you gotta know what's in your bag. We had ugly dudes in the circle, but if you ugly, you gotta be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta find your shrimps.
Fucking comedian.
Shit, hell yeah.
And if you hang around us long enough and you ain't ever bagging nothing, it's gonna be like, all right, dog, like,
you can't come to the party this one.
You dead weight, cuz you just scaring all the hoes at this.
You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
I had you standing in the corner and shit.
Same shit I had to say in the Navy. You know, in the military, you definitely gonna have an ugly nigga in the camp.
I mean hoes in the endearing way, by the way, as well. Like,
same as niggas. I mean niggas in the endearing way when I say that.
There's no endearing way to say that word.
So we had an ugly nigga in the camp, and every time we would go out, I'd be like, all right, man, take your ugly ass outside and guard the car, cuz you fucking up everything right now.
Yeah, guard the car.
Guard the car?
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey man, we ain't got enough room for you, dog. Oh, these ain't your couple. But you know what I hate? It's when like a girl be like, you ain't got no homeboys for me? And I'm like, man.
Oh man.
I can't hook you up because I gotta work with you.
Number one rule is when you bring them around, though, when you bring that crew of girls, like with the partners, gonna be like, hey man, which one you done? Like, when the fellas walk in the room, first thing that's how you know the room bad. Like, if you brought some good work, if they come in, it's gonna make a drink or they go do some shit, like they ain't really interested. Like, all right, bro ain't come through like he's supposed to for this shindig. But if they come in and everybody start hollering, hey bro, hey, which one of these are assigned to you?
Let's go ahead and weed this shit out right now.
Go ahead, check out A. Check out A.
Yeah. Type shit.
I'm gonna check out D. Now I've had one hookup. My partner hooked me up. I get out of work, I come home, It's a girl sitting on the couch. Boy, that girl was so ugly, boy. I walked into the kitchen. I fixed myself something to eat, and I went up to my room, dog.
Yeah. Mind your business.
I say, he's like, man, you ain't talk to her girl. Oh shit, I thought that was your girl. Shit, I ain't going down there, boy. You know I don't do nothing like that.
Well, if dudes walk in the house and start minding their business and going to do like shit they gotta catch. They catching up on laundry. That means you ain't did a good job of shopping for the crew, bro.
I left too, bro. I went back downstairs and I left. I said, hey man, I gotta go run and take care, so I'll be back. I called him. I said, hey, she gone yet? He's like, yeah, all right, I'm on my way back. Don't ever do no shit like that again.
I hate the friend that so it's a big shindig. We used to have like crazy house parties, bro. Like it just go down. But that was everybody's job is to bring a crew of chicks. I hate that friend that bring a crew of chicks and he don't want none of the crew of chicks he brought. Now you in my crew.
Yeah, he don't want to share it. Like
nobody want none of your crew. Yeah. Like everything you brought to the party, you just brought eaters, bro. They just eating all the food and drinking all the liquor, and now you infiltrating my team. This is all hindsight men talk. Right now we just reminiscing type shit.
You always got them homeboys that want to holler at all your homegirls, but he never let you holler at any of his homegirls. Nah, man, she a good girl, man. Like, what that supposed to mean? I'm not a good dude? Am I not good?
That's what he trying to tell you.
Nah, I'm not. I want to chime in on that, right? But I can't right now.
What is it, GBOB?
I want to chime in on that. Trey laughing. I want to chime in on that, but I can't.
What's a GBOB?
G-Bob. Great big old broad.
Oh, okay. I was about to start remixing.
Why you talking about shit like that, man?
Oh yeah, y'all been doing that's been the feedback. Feedback post been like, damn,
Stacks.
What the hell going on with Shell?
Everybody saying. I had somebody ask me if you and Shell hunched before, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. They said the tension is real between y'all two.
Who Stacks and
No, you and Shell.
Oh, I ain't
on the show.
I ain't no tension.
They say it's the war of the big bags.
No. Mm-mm. Ain't no war.
Who's gonna win this week on Cup?
No sir.
Damn. So I got a question. This was on social media this week. Never mind. I don't know. I don't want to ask that.
No, go ahead.
Nah, man, we got to prep for that topic. I ain't gonna bring it right now.
Nah,
Trey laughing and shit.
Come on, man. Fire it off. Silk.
I can't do it right now.
Yeah, you can, man.
Telling the truth is not gaslighting.
Yep.
Elaborate, Brother Nova.
No, some people think when you tell the truth, you're trying to gaslight them. Like that, like you got to understand what gaslighting is. Gaslighting is making you believe something you said is not true. Like something you said or did, nah, that ain't true. Like me in the bed with your sister, and you catch me, and I'm like, you didn't see that. That's not true. That's not what happened. That's gaslighting.
No, I think it's also flipping it like to another problem. Like,
yeah,
it's reassigning the shit a little bit. Like taking the topic from what it is to flip it into like being like victimization a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in the bed with your sister, but last week you ate the doggone last piece of bread.
That's gaslighting. Like taking like not addressing what the hell. Like if I come to you with a problem and I say, yo, I don't like the way you've been just walking through the house farting and shit. It stink as fuck in here. And then like instead of that person addressing like you farting walking through the house and the shit being stink, they say, well, motherfucker, you take your shoes off at the door and you had the house all stink. It's like, hey, bro, now you gaslight me. Now we finna argue back and forth about nonsense. Let's address what the hell I just said first, and then we get to the other shit. But gaslighting is dangerous, and it's a slick tactic that women thrive in.
Oh man, they live in that realm.
Dudes too, man. Business wise, dudes do that shit. Me and Trey been gaslit like a motherfucker the last 2 weeks in business, bro.
What happened?
Bro, holding web designer. I don't want to get into it because this is like team shit too, but just communication with people in general, man. I had a heart to heart with bro this week about just this shit, just communicating and not being gaslit, just people want to like the lack of people wanting to have just real ass conversations about anything, life, business, whatever it may be, the topic at hand. People don't want to have like real ass conversations, honest. Like if they fucked up, then cool, they fucked up. You ain't got to be like, who care? Everybody fuck up. Like, let's just have a conversation so we can get to some resolutions and solutions and move forward. So we won't make these same mistakes. It's a lesson to be learned. That's all. But bro, the average person don't want to have real ass conversation, and it's sad because it ruins a lot of relationships, business relationships, all of that. Just of like simple as like just connecting with people, getting some understanding, and then not like gaslighting people's thoughts and opinions. Just like owning up to whatever it is, and just getting through it. If I'm wrong, like I done been wrong, you feel me? And I'm just gonna eat that shit. If I make a bad decision, somebody on the team tell me I made a bad decision, all right, yeah, I fucked up. Like, what can we as a team do not to make that same mistake again? You feel me? Like, or what do you think? What do you think I fucked up at? I done had PR situations like that with the team. You feel me? Like of things that happen in this college football world. I get with my team and I like, you guys tell me if I fucked up.
Yeah.
Just straight up. And I let all three of those people tell me their opinion. A lot of it is like some of it won't be like, no, you entirely fucked up. But people tell you, yeah, I think you made mistakes. And it's just like, all right, what do you think I need to do to clean? Everybody don't have that energy. And that's what I'm learning, bro. Like everybody can't take criticism and just take it as just love.
Yeah.
Correction is love, bro. If somebody lets you just do what the fuck ever, you know what I'm saying? Like ruin your life, or if they see something that's detrimental to your growth, who you are as a person, they say, hey, I think you should do this to grow. If people not doing that type of shit with you, they don't love you, man. I mean, love is accountability.
Yeah. Back to what he was saying about the question, like, is telling the truth is not gaslighting. I think nowadays people not willing to accept the truth. And then when you bring that to the forefront, like when you're a person of like, all right, let's tackle the issue at hand before we move on with work, business, life, or whatever. Let's this is an issue and we can't move on. I'm the type of person, I need to get through this issue. We need to get through this issue before we act like it's not an issue and just keep on moving on.
That's it. Oh my God, you just said a fucking million words with that.
The
like
elephant
people
in the
want
room.
like to act to the elephant in the room to act like it's not there. Like in business, that shit like peeves me. You know what I'm saying? Like personal life as well, but in business, it drives me up the wall. Like we gotta address elephants in the room. Like we're not gonna ignore the red flags. Like I said, I told Trey this week, them bitches turning to red blankets. Like you ignore the little red flags, next thing you know, you got a big ass quilt of like that's red for no reason. You're in the Crip neighborhood, so shit might get shit might go left. Right? You just got to communicate at every step because there's nothing wrong with correcting small problems before they become big problems.
Yeah.
So if you could catch something in the small incubate stage of, hey, you slacking right there, you dropped the ball right there. Don't take it personal. Like if you drop the ball, just pick that bitch back up.
Some people can't handle that, man. When you my thing is, I'm a person, I will point out where you went wrong and give you a solution to it. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to do the same for me. If I messed up, I own it. You know what I'm saying? Make me accountable for what for the failures I presented and did. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like to be criticized. They don't like to be critiqued. And like that's a part of just being an adult. And especially in like the
Can I
business
ask you a
world.
question?
Yeah.
Why don't you think people like to be critiqued?
Because they don't like to be pointed out. They don't like to be told about themselves.
I think people don't like to change.
Hmm.
When you
Like in
critique
ways?
somebody, they gotta change something, right? If you tell somebody like, "Hey, I don't like the way you do this," that's gonna require whatever that person is criticized. It's gonna require some self work and change of habits, whatever it may be. But you're gonna have to change, and people don't like to be told to change.
Because they think they're perfect. You need to change. I don't. You
I've
need
been
to
there.
adapt to me.
I've been that person, dog. And I look back at myself and like in disgust sometimes of like how like unaware I was of like a lot of shit. You feel me? And it's like I've had like people give me advice that I didn't disrespect. I took it, but I took it with not the right way, with change in my mind. You feel me? You just hearing people, but you ain't really listening to them as constructive criticism as they love you. And I realized, like, looking back on the people that offered me that type of, them people loved me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the people that really was fucking with me. People that could say, hey, Corey, you fucking up, bro. Like, that shit foul, you did that, or you moving like this. And, like, you shouldn't probably do that type of shit. Them the people that fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I know that now. But at that time, it was just like, whatever. You in your ego. You in you on you vibrating low. The shit you into is just not even like high shit. You're into like low vibrational shit. Your thoughts are in a low place. But you gotta have like self-awareness. You gotta have like the
Emotional intelligence.
yeah, emotional intelligence and the willingness to change in life in general. No, nothing. If you want to make more money, you want to climb, you got to be flexible and willing to learn new shit. Adopt new ideas, but you got to be willing to change and hear people out.
Facts.
Yeah, I think the tough part too, like for me myself, like I'm real critical of myself, and I hold myself accountable. And I think I analyze like, all right, where I went wrong on shit, like like, and whatever the situation may be, you know, I'm willing to address where I fell short in that situation, right?
Right.
And when I'm willing to address my faults and like ways that I can correct myself on it, and then there's no middle ground, ah man, that shit stings. It don't sting, but it's like, damn, bro, like, you know, I don't know. I don't even. I'm at a loss for words right now. Like when you like, especially when you in like business or relationship or like a team building project, and like you don't held yourself accountable to the highest level, right?
Yeah.
And you bring all parties together, and you all trying to have the same goal of getting to wherever you got to get to, and then you point out the problem, and if the problem is whoever it may be, and they can't accept it, then you just throw a whole fucking monkey wrench in whatever the life plan goal. You done fucked up everything
Real
because you can't
shit.
accept your role in it being wrong.
Yeah.
I've watched, bro, like our last video. I'm just like, we podcasting a little bit. Fuck it. So our last videographer, bro, like we brought him on, to give him opportunity at the time when we needed somebody as well. We was trying to go to a different, level as far as like production, shooting vlogs, just trying to figure out what we want to do, trying to figure out what we wanted to be as content creators. So he was new in a lot of things he was doing. So were we. And we created this business relationship. He was helping us build a lot of things, but as he grew, we grew, business and time constraints, all that start to change. And that's normal, right? Growth is painful. But as you start to address certain things, as far as like slippage or anything like that, it becomes personal. And like, bro, it's not personal. The balls just getting dropped. We ignore it for a long amount of time, but balls are getting dropped. So it's tough, like Trey saying, because like throughout this we bonding with this dude. We building a relationship with this guy. You traveling with him. He stay at your house, you stay at his house, type shit. Like we're like, this is like a younger brother to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So as the business starts to like stray, and you could feel the relationship thinning, fading away a little bit, it's tough. It's tough, straight up. Because it gets to the finish line, and it gets to when things about to get severed, where people is like starts to see the real value, and then it's too late. You feel me? And that's how I got. It was like, hey, we got to make a change here, and at first it's like, okay, cool, but you start realizing you've helped build something for a little while, and now you got to detach yourself away from it. And then sometimes it's just too late. But if people could just be accountable and be able to adjust and be like water, be able to communicate, because that'd be the shit. Like if you can't talk to a person, it's gonna be hard to like do anything in life in general. I don't care what it is. If you guys can't sit down and talk in business, life, what the fuck ever you doing, it don't matter what's going on. You got to be able to talk. I try to teach my daughter this shit. Like, don't avoid communication. Like, if I tell my daughter, hey, I got something to talk to you about, I expect you to come find me. You feel me? Because if not, you're going to get in the workplace one day and people are going to treat you a certain way. You're going to be scared to like go talk to people. Like, no, you got to teach your children how to approach people, how to have certain conversations with them. That way, when they get out in this world, don't get taken advantage of. They know how to speak up for themselves. But you gotta be able to communicate. Yo, there's nobody in this world that's getting and accomplishing anything without communicating well. You got to have good people skills.
That's a gift, having good people skills. I mean, you can learn it. Some people are natural with it. Some
You
people learn
definitely
it.
can learn it.
But you gotta have it
100%.
though. You gotta have people skills, man, because that's the only way you're gonna maneuver yourself. Because you're gonna reach a point at a job or in business if you're an entrepreneur, to where you you peak. And how do you get over that peak? Is networking. Some
Facts.
people, you gotta network because some people hold the other key that you need that you don't know about, and just by being outspoken, going out, hey man,
Yeah.
starting a conversation up with a random person, never know what door it opens. So if you're not the type of person that don't like to have those tough conversations, or you just can't have a conversation with people in general, you ain't gonna make it very far.
Yeah, it's just impossible to go far places if you don't communicate well. Like some of the greatest people on this planet, people that accomplish these things. If you're a CEO, you got to be able to communicate well with, your entire team, pitching businesses. You got to be able to communicate with people, with investors. You got to know how to talk to people. You got to be comfortable with talking to people. You got to know how to read body language. There's a lot that goes on with it, but you need to learn how to communicate with people to elevate in life. If not, you go as well as you communicate, as far as you gonna go in a lot of shit. Being able
Yep.
to talk, being able to network, being able to level up a little bit.
Networking to get you in doors that no matter how much money, because it's rich people that can't get into certain rooms because they don't know how to network. And there's guys in there that ain't even got a tenth of their money in that room.
The secret to that though, because people think like networking is just like it ain't. It's relationship building, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you like the rooms you're trying to get into. That's what people don't understand about networking. It ain't just going to a party or being
Mm-hmm.
in a room with famous people. That ain't really networking. But for like real network is relationship building, meeting people, not trying to get a lick out of them and get them to invest when you first meet them or see them as an opportunity. No, get to know people. Take your time, build a relationship. If that person's older than you, maybe try to go for it in a mentorship type role. But you try to be beneficial as well. What do you bring to the table? That type of situation. How you can help. That person's situation, how they can help yours. But it's about relationship building. And if that person ain't got nothing for you, or they can't come through for you right now on something, that don't mean you stop talking to that person or keep communicating with them. No, you got to keep it going because you never know when you're gonna need that person for what. But most of my shit has come through like relationships that I built that I didn't think was gonna be anything material. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like the shit we're at with like working with Crowder right now. When I first started kicking it with him, it wasn't none of this type of shit. The
Yeah.
conversations that we having now. When I first met that guy, we were just cool. We both like Florida Gators. We both from Florida. Funny jokes and shit like that. Personalities are similar. That type of shit. But where we at now, like the community, talking about like 7-8 years of relationship.
Yeah.
Hitting people up just to give them love for no reason. Like just because it's not like you trying to like scheme up. It's just genuine. You feel me? Like genuinely treating people good and building relationship is the key to networking. It ain't just trying to get into cool
Always
parties and
business.
shit.
It ain't always business.
It ain't always business for
It's
sure.
just like you say, just being a genuine person, checking in on them,
Right.
and just go talk to them. Hey man, I just pulled up, man. I thought about you, man. Here go a burger, bro. Holler
Yeah.
at you later, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just being that person that not every encounter with you is business. Because I'm telling you, if every encounter with you is business, I'm gonna treat you as business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna treat you as business. As soon as you come, be like, oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you
Yeah.
go.
That's what Japan doing right now. Networking.
They wanna
Japan
bring
trying to get the brothers over there. They like they offering brothers incentives to come over there and have babies.
They networking.
I'm
right
leaving
now.
in tomorrow night.
You can go have your little black samurai.
Oh yeah.
About to have a whole village.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love Japan, man. Japan is like a dope place, man. It is like so clean, so safe. It's a whole vibe, bro. Like everything is structured, time oriented.
Konnichiwa.
Man,
Yeah, he trying to get back down to them 8
apologize.
hand massages. That's what he is.
Hey,
Go ahead,
they
touch it.
apologize if they 1 second late on a train, bro. The dude
What
is
kind of
out
train
there.
we
The
talking about?
minute side, like the
My turn, bro.
the subway or the bullet train. Like they're
Oh.
efficient, man. They are just some of the most down to earth people, chill, relax, and they're very structured, man. And it's very
They
clean.
strategic too.
Yeah. Yeah. Strategic how? What you think?
I think they trying to get niggas over there for a reason.
Hey, make some championship babies, man.
You think they're trying to start a basketball
Championship
league?
DNA. Championship DNA.
Man, they trying to get that melanin, man.
Championship DNA, man. They need it. But
This
it's
dick ain't free, man.
they trying to get some more Nasaka. What's her name? Naomi Nasaka. What's her name? The tennis star.
Yeah. Naomi.
They trying to get some more of them over there. But nah, Japanese some dope people, man. I really like Japan, man. I really like it, bro. It's crazy because they have pockets of like Japan that emulate America. Like they got the Chikino, like the Japanese dudes that emulate Mexican or Chicos. Like they look straight up like Mexican essays,
We're
bro.
vulturing a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
American culture, bro. Like this American
Yeah.
culture
They
shit.
got low
like,
riders.
influenced the entire world.
Yeah, they do
They
the same
got-
thing in Korea, K-pop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got groups over there that emulate like the black
Yeah.
girls. They got even got a screw like a crew over there that emulate screw music. Like I'm like, bro, this is
Well,
crazy,
don't you say
dog.
none of that chameleon that shit. They already on your ass
They
about your music.
jamming that chameleon over
Alright.
there.
They are not jamming comedian over there. No, that shit is not being jammed nowhere.
he still do shows over there.
That boy ain't number one in his own house, boy. He ain't playing that shit at his house.
Hey, man, turn that shit off, Pop.
I'm gonna get comedian on the show, man.
Go make a damn app, man. What the hell you got going on? We speaking.
But,
We was talking about like in the group chat. We was talking about you just talking about trains and shit. No, not train. We were talking about trains like in the group chat. That was making our group chat sound crazy in a bitch, ain't it? Nah, it's we were talking about transportation.
People are running trains.
I am not the caboose.
I've never been part of a train. Like that's nasty culture. Like any of you boys that ever done a train, y'all like borderline. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, especially if y'all was in the same room. I'm not about to share cheeks with you boys, man.
Oh no.
Anywho, back to transportation. We was talking in the group chat, and I told y'all a story of this guy I was training when I was like working at LA Fitness, very young, like 24,
Wow.
25.
Whoa, you
What happened?
were training, huh?
Personal training. Like, yeah, that
Okay.
shit sound crazy.
Okay.
Like, y'all childish as fuck. Personal, y'all childish as fuck. I was personal training this old dude, bro. But he had told me like, he grew up in the UK. He was telling me how cheap it was to travel, and he was just like, bro, America. He gave me this. At the time, I took it as anything, bro. I didn't take it as food, but it hit me like a few months ago. I was like, man, old school was right. But he was saying like how America makes transportation, like the lack of trains, the lack of subways. Our shit is third world when it comes to like that type of transportation. And even with flights, like they make it unaffordable on purpose. Like they don't want you to travel around. They want you to be a little ignorant. But he was saying traveling in the UK is stupid cheap. And if you look at the map and you see all the trains and how easy it is to get across that continent, you're like, yo, what the hell are we doing over here in America? Our infrastructure and travel is like 1935 or some shit.
Bro, it is bad. Everywhere in the world has a very affordable travel. Like in Europe, for like $30 to $50, you could just jump on the plane with your backpack, bro, and just go to another country. Or you can jump on the train for like $20 and travel to another country. In America, you can't even get on the train and go to the next city for $20. It's unheard of, man. And it's like even
classism. Everybody want like first class, and you know,
it's like to go from LAX to San Francisco, it's like $200, $300. 45-minute flight. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. They make you pay that much. But in Europe, $30, $50 to travel from Italy to Belarus or Ukraine, $50.
Yeah, it's all. I think it's all on purpose. I think the train system could flow east and west, north south, along the East Coast. They could do a lot with train systems, as we see around the world. If our technology is not behind, why would America like continue like the traveling, the systems, the railroads? Why would they continue to let it be like this and not try to advance it? It's on purpose. And that dude was telling me that, and he was emphasizing it because he was telling me to travel more. And he was like, "Hey man, try to travel as much as you can. It's gonna broaden your mind. Like there's so much you're gonna learn from just getting and going to places you've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Just do that." And he was like, they make it unaffordable on purpose. Like, so if you could travel because they trying to stop like young brothers, young poverty people from getting on planes, traveling, seeing the world to spark their mind for change.
But also, man, with the travel though, you think about it though. The unique thing about the United States is, honestly, even like we always think of traveling is leaving the United States, but
No.
United States in itself is unique.
Yeah.
Every state
100%.
is different. It's like a
100%.
different. You go into a different world in every state, man. Like damn near most major cities are like going into a different world.
100%.
So if you don't have a passport because you ain't pay your child support or whatever,
God, he done threw us in the whole nother bag, didn't it?
No,
You
he's
can
talking,
still-
he's talking to the audience. I'm pretty sure he connected with somebody.
you can still travel to different states and enjoy stuff. And we got islands that you can travel to. You can go to Puerto Rico. You can go to Virgin Islands. You can go to Guam. You know what I'm saying? And what's that? I can't say the name. It's on. I can't say
Puerto Rico.
Now I said Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, Guam. I think the Marshall Islands,
Dominican Republic.
No, you can't. You
DR.
need a passport.
I think
you need a passport for DR.
Bahamas,
it's Turks.
Jamaica, Turks and Caicos.
It's another British little colony out there that we can go. You go to. He said Virgin Islands.
Yeah,
but anywho, your travel, man. I'm still
St.
Virgin
Thomas.
Islands is unique. I've been trying to dig and find out. There's a lot going on out there, but not a big food island like the rest of them. But
not at all, bro.
the sights is beautiful. You got some mountains and also the beach. So you got some areas where the beach meets the fucking mountains that looks crazy beautiful. But looking forward to that traveling this weekend. My first time traveling solo as far as a vacation, like to really go unplug. I've traveled business and personal a little bit to go do shit, like travel to big bro to go hang out. You know what I'm saying? And usually I'm traveling to go kick it with somebody. But it's the first time traveling solo with no itinerary, nothing to do. Just
You
wake
going to
up.
St. Thomas or?
Yeah, I'm
St.
going
Croix?
to St. Thomas.
Okay.
I want, man, after I booked, I was like,
I'ma
bro, I
plug
should have
you
went to
in.
St. Croix. St. Croix is fucking next level.
Oh yeah,
Fly
St.
as
Croix is
fuck.
where it's at. I'm
Yeah.
gonna plug you in St. Thomas. Remind me. I'm gonna
Whoa,
connect you.
pause.
Yeah.
No,
Nah, tap
I'm-
me in. Tap me into the
yeah.
vibes out there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Sounded
trying to
nuts.
see what's up. But I looked at St. Croix and it's not really like, it's really a spot where rich people go duck off. So it's not a lot of nightlife, small local bars. You got your resort bars and your hotel vibes type shit. You want to hang around those areas, the cruise ship area, that type of shit. But it's not like Nassau where there's like nightclubs or like the Montego Bay. It's not like a clubby type island. It's really chill, local feel.
They get active in St. Croix though, boy. The
Oh,
boys
yeah?
get active.
I've seen it. And
They
they got
get
some
active.
nice ass spots, bro. I was
Yeah.
looking on Airbnb. I'm like, this shit fly as hell. I'm staying at the
get active.
Margaritaville, bro.
I know that's it.
Yeah.
It's right
So
over.
it's
That's
on the
on the
east
bay.
end.
That's in the little where the cruise ships pull into.
Yeah.
It's right where the cruise ships pull in. It's like overlooking the little bay right there. Not Megan's Bay on the other side. You gotta go to Megan's Bay to get the nice little beach and stuff like that.
Bro, I'm just going with the flow. I ain't really got, I'm just going. I really just want to unplug and clear my mind on some shit. Vibe out, sightsee, get some inspiration. You feel me?
Yeah.
For this next run of interviews and heading up into our summer shenanigans.
It's
This
beautiful.
shit flying
man.
by, bro.
It's
What's up?
beautiful out there. Hey, when you get there, man. When you get to the airport, man, go get the beef. They got
Nah,
salt
can't do that.
salt
Again with this
pate. They
airport
got the
shit.
salt pate, man. It's the ladies, the local ladies, man. They make that, bro. It be good, bro. Get you a salt fish pate, man.
I get the saltfish. I fuck with
And
the
if you go to the little
You
gas
get that shit
station,
from the
when you leave the airport, it's a gas station. I forgot the name of it, but they got the salmon pates there.
Okay.
It's a salmon pates. It's only during breakfast though. Only in breakfast hours. They sell the pates.
I land in breakfast hours.
Yeah. It's a nice little duck off, man. It's a nice little duck off, man. It's unique.
It's cool vibes. Yeah, it's cool vibes.
Beach is right there at the airport. Like the beach, you gonna be landing. You gonna be like, man, this is right on.
Are we about to land on the water type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole little vibe, man.
What else we got? Y'all got anything that's on the docket?
Oh, they drive on the other side of the road there too.
Oh yeah. All the islands is on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah.
I almost died in the Bahamas on some shit. Like I was on the scooter, coming around the corner, thinking I'm in America. I had to swerve real quick, boy.
Get on the but go to St. John's, bro, and go up to the sugar.
Yeah, I'm
plantation.
doing St. John's.
Yeah, you get on the ferry.
Yeah,
and ride the ferry over there.
I done made reservations with the ferry and all, dog.
Yeah.
They got like a glass canoe shit that I want to do.
Okay.
You know, where you can go do like the drone picture and like the glass canoe.
Like
that
this.
shit.
Like he too.
It looks so fly. I plan on rolling me a big doobie and let the drone float up and taking the pictures if I do that shit. But I'm gonna just do a couple things like that. Like maybe go do the canoe shit. The ferry is fairly cheap. I think like $30 on the ferry. Yeah. So I catch the ferry, go check out St. John's, have a couple of frozen drinks and get up out of there. But that's all, bro. Just kicking it.
And then in that little bay, it got you can catch a little ferry to Water Island. It's called Water Island. You can go to that little.
Oh, you was out there with your boo thing just kicking it, huh? Y'all.
A whole virtual tour guide, ain't it?
Yeah, like
damn.
So
boy,
my partner, who I'm gonna connect you with, he lived out there. He just moved back to the States.
Living in that motherfucker, ain't it?
He just moved back to the States.
Had a rendezvous, didn't it?
Yeah, you know, flew them motherfuckers out there like 10 times, ain't it?
Yeah.
He know where all get all the pates.
Yeah. Hey, when you go by that, tell them Nova sent you.
Yeah.
It's a little
you wanna holler at Maddie, not the other bitch, Sally.
I'm gonna get the name of that little. It's a little karaoke spot we went to. I get the name of that too.
Yeah, send that to me.
In the
club. Nobody know me. I go sing some karaoke.
Club 757. Club 7. It's right down. You can walk to it from Margaritaville. 757.
Oh,
yeah, Club 7. That'd be. It's a little duck off. Right there in the little main area, it be jamming in there. They got some
by
good
myself,
food
so
too.
I don't want to be going to all the little duck offs. I'll be honest with you, though.
It got some good salmon pasta. They make this great salmon.
Eating everywhere.
He give me with it. He was eating.
Well, you might be the winner of the big bag, boy.
Trey said he's eating everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Nova got an itinerary. You right, Stats. Give me that. Shoot me that itinerary, bro. I like that, dog, because I ain't got nothing really lined up like that. It was just the ferry to St. John's. That's about it, man.
Boy.
But I'm gonna wake up and like early every morning, like meditate by the beach and shit. You know what I'm saying? 757. It's a vibe, like so. It's locals or is it like
it's
locals?
Spot? It's just locals.
It's locals.
It's in the tourist spot, but the locals.
They gonna know I ain't from there when I walk in that bitch too.
You gonna look just like them.
No way.
No. I'm gonna smell different.
Oh yeah. I don't know, but it might be
in the words of Jay Prince, bro. They gotta smell my cologne. The cologne gonna smell different when I walk in. I'm gonna have a little bit of that Florida sauce on me. They gonna be like, yeah, he ain't from around here.
Yeah,
ain't no way straight though, man.
They don't even sell this shit. They don't even sell that type of drip around here.
Nah, that was my spot.
Everything else on the island musty.
Yeah, that boy got rude pants on. Like, what the hell going on, man?
It's definitely different, bro. It's green. It's a lot of green there, bro. And it's just like it's different, man. It's like you rolling through there, you like, man, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
All this beautiful water, all these pink buildings. It's like the project's like right in the heart of everything.
Yeah. I'm rocking with it. Chill shit. Whole lot of chill shit.
Everybody
I'm
at
a chill
the beach,
guy.
fishing.
It looks extra laid back.
Water clear. You can see to the bottom. It's just crystal clear, man. It's just, man, that's beautiful.
Boy, you had a good time out there, boy.
I'm telling you,
That
man.
boy blushing, dog. Look at him.
He tried to low-key tell you about the brothels, but you ain't trying to hear.
I was participating in that.
Bro, I ain't put tennis shoes on the whole time I was there, man.
I'm trying to get my soul right, man.
757, trying to tell you 757.
757 got them things in them, boy. They got the 2-for-1 brothel.
757, bro. It wasn't the vibe. It's just the vibe, man. You going 757?
They reach around and wrench it off in 757.
I tell you, 757.
757.
Hey, what? It's live at 5 at 757, boy.
Yeah.
Might be Stacks, might be.
That snapper hit different at 757.
Where you stayed at out there?
I stayed with my partner. My partner, he lived out there. He lived there.
Oh, okay.
Bro, he had a condo overlooking, bro. I'll send you a picture of it. It seen the airport. You had the airport to the left, and then it was just nothing but ocean.
Your partner single?
Yeah, he's single.
Okay.
Yeah, that boy living life then, man. I got a villa, man, Margaritaville, man. Go check them shits out on that shit's pretty fly. Like super affordable too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what it do. You feel me? I started to get an Airbnb, but I say I want to be around tourists and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to get into a condo. I had some shit I was looking at that had a fly ass view. That's crazy. I got a view where I'm at, but this view was stupid crazy, and it was like a great ass price. But I'm just like, dog, I want to be around tourists. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around like a bunch of local shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be in a area where I could maybe like socialize and do shit at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you fuck around and rent out barbecue spot.
Barbecue. That's in Haiti, bro. Barbecue is not in the Virgin Islands, bro. That's another thing too. Like you just don't know what's going on in these countries, bro. You look like a tourist. Now you offer the Airbnb. You buy yourself. One thing you traveling with like a group of people, but traveling solo, I'm like, nah. I want to be in a tourist area just to be safe. Get my black ass back home. I can't die before I get rich.
No, I didn't like that out there, man. They don't really.
I fucking around die right now. I'll be mad at them up. I get kidnapped. Like, no, baby, not right now.
Nah, the VI real chill, man. It's real chill. They not on that humbug stuff. Now, if you went to St. Thomas, if you went to St. Croix and you went to like Frederickstead.
Man, you said the project's in the middle of the town.
Nah, but it's not a bad project. It's not.
They hungry.
They hungry, but it's not a bad project. Like
there's no good project in the world. There's no good project. Anybody project, I'm gonna be. Why are we here?
But they one of those people.
We don't live here. Why are we here? Anybody ever took me to the projects? I'd be like, why are we here? We're choosing violence. Like, why? None of us live here. There's no reason for us to come through here to sightsee like it's a zoo. Let's get up out of here.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Him your ass up with some doggone coconuts and shit. Like,
There's stacks in the comments talking about passport bros, bro. No, this is not a passport bros. I don't think like Virgin Islands like that ain't a good place to passport, bro. You gotta go somewhere.
Because they're American citizens.
They too close. Yeah, they too close to America. You can't passport bro there.
Yeah,
you gotta go to Colombia or something.
Yeah, you gotta go where like you gotta go somewhere where they don't know they got rights and shit.
Oh yeah, Brazil, Thailand.
You get them things.
Shout out to Mike. That's what Mike was telling me on the phone call. I ain't gonna tell you that man business, but my dog said, yeah, bro.
Remember I told you about the ugly dude we had guard the car? Man, when we got overseas, that nigga thrived, boy.
That boy couldn't miss. Yeah. He couldn't miss overseas.
Yeah,
he couldn't miss. That boy was shooting 1,000%.
Man, when y'all boys go like them military cats that come back to the States, when y'all be over there for a while just buying it, when y'all come back, y'all know how to function like regular. Man, these hoes here tripping.
They get aggressive. Whoa, brother.
Like whoa,
calm down, brother.
Like what were you doing over there, bro?
Calm down, brother. You gotta talk to these.
Purchase, right? Yeah, you actually
cannot buy everything.
Yeah.
You cannot buy everything. Mark, fuck these.
Big fella.
I'm going back to Thailand. She loved me over there, bro. Because you can buy a whole house in Thailand for like 30,000.
Oh yeah,
30,000. Be decked out, acres, sitting on some good acres, land, living like
Michelle
a king.
and Stacks in the comments. They're planning a vacation together.
Oh, they already planning?
They planning a vacation together.
Oh man,
yeah. She said your passport ready. Man, I can't.
Stats about to take your ass to that farm in Colorado.
How do you?
Yeah.
Would you go on vacation with a?
Would you go in a whole other world?
Yeah. Play that new.
Would you go on vacation with an ugly girl, like to Colombia?
No, I'm not going anywhere with an ugly girl. I don't want to do nothing around ugly girls, bro. Like, no, I'm not like whatever your definition of pretty and ugly is, cool with you. But I don't want to do business with ugly women. I don't want to be around ugly dudes either. No, like I want to be around beautiful people, bro. Like everybody does, right? Y'all gonna leave me hanging? Y'all want to be around ugly people?
No,
y'all don't want to be around ugly people.
I want to be around motherfuckers who like are like confident in who they are.
Yeah,
like,
beautiful people. I'm talking about inside and out.
Inside,
beautiful people. You want to be around beautiful souls, bro.
Yeah. You talk about appearance mainly.
I've never like. Have you met ugly people that are like beautiful inside?
Yeah, they got it. They gotta have a great person. You can't.
And they just turn beautiful to you. To me, you feel me?
Yeah. Okay, I got. I like how you switch that around. I like how you switch that around.
No, real shit.
That's real shit. That's real
shit.
Yeah, I like being around them
people, bro. Yeah,
so we up here like, man, that boy ugly, bro. Don't bring it.
But like, I gotta get like, if I meet you and aesthetically and you just look crazy, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, let me get to know this person. I'm not. I'm just being honest, bro. Like, I want to be around like beautiful people, and if I meet you and you aesthetically look beautiful, but your mind ain't shit, then that changes. You know, I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't beautiful.
That's the worst. You're an ugly person, and you ugly on the inside too.
Yeah.
Like if you fat, how you gonna be mean? You should be nice.
No. Depends. You catch them and they hungry.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nobody wants to be around ugly people, bro.
No. Nah, you're right. You're 100%. I don't want to be around ugly and cheap people when we travel. I ain't cheap when I travel.
So why'd you ask us would we travel with somebody ugly? Did you travel with somebody ugly?
You don't did that? You don't pull.
Oh yeah, in the military. Well, you can't help but travel with ugly people.
We talking about personal travel. We
Hell no.
Hell no. You talking about a platoon of motherfuckers?
They don't count.
Hell no. I am not getting on
no
plane.
Nigga, that's force. You
I am not getting on no plane with no ugly person, boy. You out your mind purposely. The intentions. I know you ugly, and I'm not happening. Not happening. Not gonna happen. That's gonna be bad. You think you was bad at Chili's?
Yeah.
They gonna land this
anytime.
They gonna turn this plane around.
Them boys start. Hey, take one for the team. Listen, bro, I am not the take one for the team guy. They knew my role. I ain't calling CK for that shit, bro.
Yeah, he ain't finesse me that shit. You ever took one for the team over?
Who, me?
Yeah.
In my younger days.
Yeah.
In my younger days, I took one. I ain't as a full knowledgeable, well-being adult. Hell nah. You gonna get cussed out. I told you, my homeboy, he had that girl sit on the couch. I walked right past her, went upstairs.
So I'm gonna bring it back to therapy. So when you took one for the team, how did that make you feel?
How did it make me feel? Disgusting.
Yeah, bro. You just adding to your body count for no reason, cause just
disgusting. I'm like, boy, I did that for you, boy. You dead wrong. But you know what it be? It be no matter how rude you is to the ugly girl, she don't even care.
Nah, but I think like I admitted my fault into like the Chili's night, right? You still should be a nice person. I wasn't a beautiful person that night. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost nothing to be nice, bro. It ain't her fault that like, you know what I'm saying, Stacks and his date was on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't had no self-esteem, she had a shot. But I believe in myself and shit. And I think highly of myself. So I couldn't like, you know, take one fully for the team and be romantically hugging up with her. But I could have been a good person.
Yeah,
just
you
vibe, have some conversation. Yeah.
I just, man, I'm nice, but I ain't that nice, man.
I'm normally nice. I just was let down because Stacks had a hot date. I'm like,
no worry.
How dare you have a battery? How dare you have a battery chick to be tonight?
You over there just looking like, boy, this is what I got. This is what you
man. With. Somebody walk in here now, they gonna think like I'm losing and Stacks winning. This is crazy.
And they hey, are you okay? Leave me alone. You still breathing?
Man,
I would have just left. I'd have walked up and left and said I had an emergency.
We drove together because
I would have walked home. I'd have started cutting up. I had acting like a bad bitch. Start cutting up in the parking lot, going temper tantrums.
I did go to the car early. So they was in there waiting. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm going to the car. Y'all getting booed up. I told old girl, I said, hey, next time I catch you. Soon as Stacks opened the door to the car, he said, hey, bro, my bad. No, you right. crank this bitch up and let's go, man. Don't you ever call me.
You was on the flip phone. You was on the flip phone, boy, pressing them buttons hard as hell.
Yeah, it was iPhone. It was iPhone era. It wasn't no flip phone shit. I don't think. Nah, it wasn't that old. I don't think. Maybe Nextel. Maybe flip phone.
He done set you up with something bad in the iPhone era.
No, I think Nextel.
Them sidekicks. I like sidekick better than iPhone.
You wilding with that?
Yeah, I don't know where you got that take from.
Nah, the sidekick boy had the keyboard.
I don't care what the sidekick. That bitch could have flipped 5 times. It wasn't better than the iPhone. Ever.
Man, you flicked that motherfucker.
You wilding with that, boy.
You crazy, boy.
iPhone ran that shit out of business.
Yeah, it did.
They did.
That and BlackBerry.
Yeah.
iPhone ran all that shit smooth out. Get them buttons the fuck out of here. We touch screen it.
I was a sidekick boy. I had 2 sidekicks, boy. I had 2 sidekicks. You could tell
I had the BlackBerry. BlackBerry was my shit.
I'll flick it on you. Go to work, boy. Have my little scrolling bar. Typing. Yeah.
We showing our age.
Remember when the 2-way pager came out? The Star Tech?
Yeah.
Was it Star Trek or Star Tech? Star Trek.
The
little gray joint. It had the flip phone in the 2-way pager, boy. You couldn't tell me I wasn't fire, boy. You couldn't tell me I wasn't a D-boy, son. Mm-hmm. Be in the club, had both of them going off. Stunting on them.
Yeah.
Stunting
that bill come, that shit look crazy.
Yeah.
What happened when you got your first cell phone bill? Like, how surprised?
It got cut off?
Yeah. I'm switching carriers, boy.
It got cut off.
My first cell phone bill like $1,000.
It got cut off.
I was like, yo, what the fuck just happened, man?
My first
I didn't know minutes went that fast, dog. I had like 300 minutes. That's it. Yeah. I was talking to that bitch like it was a house phone, boy, just vibing all day, every day. You had to pay about a minute. Boy, I got that bill. That bitch was like $1,000. Like, yo.
Still paying it.
Singular wireless.
This was your single. Oh yeah, before it became AT&T.
Back then, you had to put a bitch on ice till like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, you had to tell them 7 o'clock if you had the expensive plan. 9 o'clock for all you regular folks.
Call me on a weekend, motherfucker. I got to afford this shit.
I could. Boy, you would.
That bill came. I remember everybody that used my phone at the rec center and shit. I was like, boy, everybody used my shit. I'm about to collect. Hey, you was on my phone for like 2 hours, booed up. One of my homeboys just on my shit. That's the first thing I remember when I seen the bill. Like, dog was just riding out on my shit, huh? Because everybody had cell phones back then. I remember partner, we playing basketball at the rate. He honey punking on my shit for hours too. This big ass bill I got. Nah, he gotta give me a couple $100.
Bro, I remember I had that gold. I had a gold cell phone. It was from Sprint. I had the gold little flip joint with the prepaid. Boy, I thought that was my first cell phone I brought. Boy, I thought I was hard, boy. I was
Sprint
hard.
Was the shit back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, because they had the prepaid. Yeah. They was prepaid.
Yeah.
So everybody could get it, and you just buy it. You pay. It was like $50 for the phone, and then $20 a month for the prepaid. You just pay $20 a month. Run through the minutes fast as hell, though, boy.
Minutes ain't shit, boy.
Hell nah.
You tell somebody like a kid these days, we used to pay for about a minute to talk to people on cell phones during the daytime. Like, what the fuck was happening differently in the daytime than nighttime? Like, all this is just fuckery, bro. Like, America just be playing with us, dog.
7 o'clock if you got the Prime membership.
In jail, didn't it?
7 o'clock. 9 o'clock if you the regular old Negroes. Regular people got 9 o'clock. 7 o'clock for you ballers. 8. I think Singular started at 7 o'clock, but they was expensive as hell. Like, and people judged you by the cell phone service you had too, boy.
They still do.
Still do that ain't never gonna stop.
Hey, boy, I remember when Sprint came out with that Sanyo phone, the flip phone with the camera on it.
Well, you going down your same bag you did with Virgin Islands. You doing this with the cell phone right now.
Man, we was on a Zoom call this week, Zoom business call. I sent Trey a fucking screenshot of it, like, because somebody ain't had a name on the Zoom call, so that bitch just said iPhone 8. I was like, hey, we got a terrorist in this. We got to keep an eye on this motherfucker, man. Somebody in this bitch got an antique.
Well, Zoom wrong for that shit, boy.
Boy, I see iPhone 8, boy. I said, boy, we got a terrorist amongst us. Like, I don't know who's showing out. I figured out who it was. I had to get to the bottom of it. I had to get to the bottom of it. And I figured out who it was. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get my dog right.
They probably ain't got no picture because it ain't updated. They ain't got the software. The camera probably don't even work.
iPhone 8.
I bet his phone slow as hell too. Boy.
What?
He probably still talking. What he said is probably just now getting through.
Yeah, you still got text going through from last week. Bitch still low.
Do y'all judge people by their email address?
I do too. Oh yes. You come in with a Hotmail, I'm gonna look at you. What Hotmail?
I thought they got rid of Hotmail. They still got Hotmail?
They still got Hotmail. They still got Hotmail.
That's crazy.
But somebody come with
as
a
grown
Hotmail.
ass person to go, I sign up for anything that has hot. Where you still got to send real shit from, like job applications and shit like that. You got Hotmail, like. Hotmail, shit you shouldn't have to explain to people, bro. Don't get no damn Hotmail account. Get you a grown-up email account, man.
I'm like, Hotmail? Who the fuck still use Hotmail? I run across them.
Terrorists.
When people put in their job applications. iPhone 8. I'm like, can't trust
them. I live with one.
Hotmail, dog. Can you still sign up for a Hotmail account? I'm going to check that today.
Yeah,
make me one.
Yeah, they still out there. Trace is confirmed. Yeah.
I'm going to go make me a Hotmail account and stuff.
They still breathing.
Why you at it? Make a MySpace.
It got some people with AOL.
No, I ain't seen that yet.
Yeah, AOL.
Yeah.
AOL still got .com AOL.
Yeah, that's unrighteous.
Yeah, you gotta fight them on site.
But what are you holding on to if you got a Hotmail account? Let it go, dog. Let it go, big dog. Let it go. Yahoo is getting there. That's getting there. I still got Yahoo. I
got one, but I don't use it.
I still use my Yahoo.
I don't even think I've been in it. I took it off my phone.
300,000 spam bots in there.
Yeah, I just got Yahoo. That's
what's going on my Yahoo.
For my college basketball bracket. That's the only reason why I got the Yahoo.
The Yahoo.
Okay. I'm all Gmail, man. All my shit is Gmail. I got a couple. I got iCloud. Got a Gmail.
Yeah, iCloud is cool. That's safe.
Where it's at is having your own shit. Like now, my shit about to be all Flow Factory. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Once this web designer start playing with my head top, pause.
Wow.
See, in the real world, dog. That's why I say it be different. Like you gotta like in a real world, like where we from, I'd have been them beat the shit out of this web designer. Like I've been them beat the brakes and ran down on him because you playing with my money,
boy,
Smokey. You playing with my money, Smokey. You know what I'm saying? It's the principles. It ain't even the money. It's the principles of how you moving. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like that drug dealer shit don't just be drug dealer shit. Be like that in real corporate world where you want to beat somebody's ass off the principles and you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit is way beyond just bad business. Now you just being a terrible person. You know what I'm saying? Like be considerate of how I gotta pay my bills and shit. You feel me? Or how like what we trying to build over here. All right, I don't want to vent about business. Cause I'm about to get into it.
I know 100%. Hey, I'm with you 100%, bro. It's been people where you pay them to do a service and they drag their feet on it. They either drag their feet or they don't do the job right. And it's like you in that mindset of, bro, I will pull up on you right now and beat you. Don't know who you talking. You don't know who
I booked every appointment in dog calendar. So tomorrow he just got to see me, and he gonna wake up in the morning and realize every appointment on his calendar is me. Like you can't avoid me, man. Like I got business to get to. Now, like I'm pretty sure you're gonna be losing appointments and money because I booked up all your appointments for a whole day. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I also got a business to run, and you avoiding me.
And that's what I hate.
What I'm gonna do?
You don't when people don't conduct business properly. Like I paid you for a service.
That shit
give me the service. Like, man, dealing with real estate, bro, contractors, man, they really like you really gotta run down on contractors, bro. You really gotta run down on contractors. Yeah, them boys be scamming. Man, they always trying to cut corners on something, man. It's always cost overruns. And I tell them, hey, listen, I hate this old nickel and dime. Where they come in, they give you a quote for a job, they start a job, and then they run into a problem. No, you should have told me about that problem beforehand, brother. That's what I encompassed. When you did your quote, I wanted you to encompass all of that work.
Most
You
time they
talking
do them
about
damn
you
quotes,
right back in
hoping
my
that you
alley.
ain't finna be like overlooking their ass and they can just cut corners.
You got to be a bully, man. You got to be a bully, business wise, like in the smart business sense. You
You
got to
gotta be
bully them.
firm.
Yeah, you got to
And
bully them with the
you gotta be
paperwork,
firm.
and then hold them to the paperwork. And you got to keep lawyers on the team too, man. Because
Uh,
where you can't beat them up physically, you just got to beat them up in the court wise, and let them know that you're willing to go to court. You know what I'm
we
saying?
dealing with this shit as a team now, so everybody be kind of involved in a lot of what's going on. Andrea, the girl on the team that does a lot of our like sales and marketing shit. She also a co-host, but she was like, Corey, you way too nice. Like these motherfuckers, like you got to crack down. Like girl, you have no idea how that shit happens. Like it's easier said than done. You feel me? Get in this seat, you'll understand that it like just being this militant, hard. It's a science to it. It's like people skills. So you gotta find, that because you still gotta get shit done. Like I
Mm-hmm.
want to piss dude off. I know he's gonna be annoyed tomorrow, but I don't want to piss him off to where he just completely go ghost and I don't get my money or my website. So I gotta play the game a little bit, bro. You feel me? And that's what I was trying to tell her. Like you just can't fly off the handle. Like, oh, you just gonna lose shit. I've done that. You feel me?
Gotta be patient.
You gotta be patient.
Gotta be
You gotta
patient.
see it through.
And it's good. It's also good to have a business partner, and y'all can play good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, that's me and Troy.
You could be like, "Hey, man, like
We both good cops.
I'm
It's
trying to
just
get,
you
I'm
see
trying to
my
get them off you,
personality.
man." Like,
Trey has more empathy, man. I just be straight. Just this is what it says. Like this is what it's just plain to me. You know what I'm saying? Trey be like, and I be like, I be dumbfounded. Like I don't
but
understand what we arguing about,
it
bro. It's
works
just black
though.
and white.
It works
Yeah,
because you won't lose contact because he'll go talk to Trey because he
yeah.
thinks Trey is reasonable and sensible. So it's the good you working him, you turning the screws on him, and he's like, "Man, walk silk." And then he's still talking to Trey. He's like, "Hey Trey, yeah, I got you, man. Man, get Silk off me." And all Trey's like, "Hey, I'm gonna get him off you, but you gotta come through, bro. You gotta deliver, man. That's all we saying, bro. Gotta come through."
We go back and forth with it because I be using his ass like because it's still good cop, good cop. It's just a good cop like different angle. So like this is my last business shit. We out here. But I had a scenario where like difference of opinions and it's just me and one other guy, and I was like I don't want to like turn it into a battle of different opinions and we just now we just arguing. That's what it didn't get that, but that's what it turned into. And I was already had a lot going on. I was like, bro, let's just turn it to the team. Let's get bro on the calls, other people and get everybody's opinion on it. You feel me? And I already know my brother's opinion. So like me setting it up is like I know what his opinion is gonna be on this topic. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even talked about it, but I know what his perspective is gonna be because we tight like that. So when
Yeah.
I say that, I say, yo, let's get everybody on the call. Let's just get it out of my way and let somebody else tell him the same thing I'm thinking because I know bro gonna be thinking the same thing I am on this topic. Get on the call. Damn sure opportunity presents itself. Trey come in and say exactly what I had been telling this dude for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just smooth. He just didn't act like like he didn't give Trey any rebuttal, none of that. But for me, we argued about it for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Trey said the same shit I said, no differently. And he was just like, okay, yeah, I think you're right. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like I said the
but
same shit for 2
but
weeks.
but you know what I hate though is when they finally give you the product, they want you to give them a good review and they act like y'all cool. But
Yeah.
we ain't cool. We ain't cool, dude. Don't and you be like, "Hey man, can you refer me? If you close the door, man. Get out of here, bro. You're referring
I
you
be
to
trying to be
nobody."
understanding when shit don't work, but when you start feeling entitled to me being understanding, that's when I have a problem, right? Like I'm understanding this shit go wrong, but some people be thinking like if shit go wrong that you should just understand. You know what I'm saying? Like if you approach me like, "Hey, yo, this shit ain't working out how you said. Like what you promised me is not what I'm getting." Right? That was going to, well,
Y'all
bro, I
supposed to
got so
be
much
done.
shit going on, dog. Like I've been doing my best, bro. I didn't
Not
say you weren't doing your best. It's just black and white for me, bro. What you said you were gonna do, you're not doing. So how do we fix that? How do we get that shit on point? You feel me? And that's where I be at. It's
what month?
okay if that you're not, and I'm not about to fire you, but how can we deliver what you promised you would deliver?
All I'm gonna say is this been going on since about March. Y'all was supposed to have this done by March 15th, something like that, around that time frame.
Right. Bro, we heading into June. It's June 15th. It's May 15th tomorrow, bro.
Yeah. Me and Stacks might have to pull up on him. You don't know us. You know what I'm saying? Whip his feet.
It's frustrating.
Might go whip his feet.
We're gonna rectify it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got a call with him 10:30 in the AM. We'll see what it is. But I need that website like yesterday. The momentum's crazy. And we gotta build this community and gather people on this site to build message boards and sell merch and products and all type of other shit, man. If you're not familiar with the Flow Factory from the Culture Uncut Podcast, we have a podcast network that covers sports and all that type of stuff, man. I don't want to get deep into that. I'm tired.
Shit. Speaking of merch, I know we kind of talked offhand about it, about giveaways. I think we decided on either best comment or best call in. Let's go best call in since we waiting on a call.
Yeah, we gotta get some call ins, man. Best call in, get some cup merch. Yeah. We'll mail y'all some fly shit out, some drip.
What you did we have a call in? Did you check?
Yeah, I checked. We didn't have one yet.
We'll have it next show. Yeah. OG Mike gonna pull up on us, man. Leave us a voicemail.
OG Mike, 7 grams.
Hey man, that shit was hilarious. It was like, I ain't finna go. I want to tell the story, but I can't, man.
Why you can't tell the story?
Change the name. What you get the call, bro? Bro is hilarious, man. Like you have no idea.
Can you change the names for the story?
Nah, because everybody gonna know who I'm talking about. Like in our world, because when I tell the story, I gotta talk like him.
I just gotta tell me because you text me a
Corey,
teaser.
Man, that motherfucker owed me 7 grams, man. That motherfucker told me he was gonna be right back. I haven't seen his ass since 2021. When you see that motherfucker, you tell him I need my 7 grams of my money. I knew it was light when he gave me the pack. I looked at the pack and I said, "Oh no, man, it look kind of light." You gonna tell me, "Nah, I weigh everything I get." I get to the house, I put it on the scale. I'm 7 grams short. I called him. He said, "I got you tomorrow." Tomorrow was 2021. I ain't seen that boy since. I heard your little story on the podcast, man. Somebody sent that to me, man. Why you telling people the ATF came to my house, man? Don't be telling my business. Hey, shout out my dog, Mike, man.
Oh, man.
It's very few OGs you met, and like Mike was one of those OGs, bro. He gave you game. Man, we was in our young 19, 20-something years old. He was in his 40s. You feel me? But he had done a scratch, so he was young at heart. You feel me? But got a lot of game from that dude. Solid cat.
Get that man his 7 grams, man.
7 grams.
Yeah, bro. Man, we're gonna let dog get in his shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's sometimes it's just with old heads like that. It's principle. When you get,
it's principle.
I had this conversation Sunday, man.
I'm like, bro, that's a lot of years to be mad about 7 grams, bro.
I had this conversation Sunday.
You gotta let that shit go.
And I said, I understand our elders. I understand there's zero tolerance for bullshit, for noise.
Yeah.
For disrupting of their routine.
Yeah, the older I get. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, bro, like I understand why they set in their ways. They like what they like, man. Don't give me nothing else. Give me what I asked for. Yeah. Stop playing with me. I respect it. Because you understand time is important.
Man, buying that weed for his old lady and shit, man. It wasn't even for him. Now you got me 7 grams short in front of my old lady, dog. Now you really try.
And like she looking at me like,
yeah, we 7 grams. You let him 7 grams short you?
He let him play you like that?
We can't even share. I got to get her my blunt.
That's a lot, though. 7 grams is a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, you way off. You way off.
Man. That's at least 2 bucks.
It's a whole pack.
Man.
That's a nice amount of weed.
That's a good ass lie, boy. You
was it once or twice?
That's a good ass lie.
It was multiple times. I'm gonna let my dog. We'll get the voicemail. I don't want to give away too much, man. It was fucking one time for Mike. Let's get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us in the comment section, man. We appreciate all that love and attention.
Chi finally came back from her. Chi been gone on her anniversary month-long vacation.
Oh, where they go?
That's love. I like that. That sounds beautiful.
Man, it was everywhere. I think they probably made another baby.
Yeah, Chi.
You gonna have to. If I'm going away for a month, bro. I'm definitely, bro. I'm gonna be a ski.
Oh yeah, they ain't got no. They rubbers overseas.
From the window.
Yeah, you ain't trying to get no overseas
to the wall. 100%.
You know,
can't go. You can't put that dog on. That. Where'd he go?
Here go Stacks with the bullshit.
Whoa.
I'm missing the
Well,
phone.
Hey, Shell, going
She
out there
got
to the
that
mountains and
money.
hang out.
She got
Yeah,
that
go. Hey,
money.
fly out there to the mountains, man. Go hang out with my dog Stacks. Let him show you what the country
There
boys
you
is
go.
doing out there in the mountains, man.
There you go,
You know what I'm
Shell.
saying?
Yeah,
Go live your
Mile
life, Shell.
high.
yeah, Stats gonna
Mile
milk
high,
your
get
ass
it.
out there.
You need a mile high experience. Give you the $40 special on the fly in.
Oh yeah.
He get you a Spirit flight for $40.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dog Stacks was touring the world during the pandemic. No Spirit flights. Love my dogs on the plane every weekend.
I can't do it,
Just
bro.
spread that shit all around the world.
I can't do Spirit. I just can't get on.
They're gonna go out there and be a farm hand.
I heard the seats don't even recline on that plane.
On some of them, they don't.
Man, could you imagine just sitting upright the whole flight?
I've done it before. I flew Spirit. I'm flying Spirit this week. To be honest with you, it's not a lot of flights. It was either that or JetBlue. It's not a lot of options going to Virgin Islands. What you flew Virgin Islands?
I flew Delta, man. I only fly Delta.
Yeah,
bro.
they don't have a lot of flights.
I took the long route because I did the first class. So I wanted to have a long experience. So I flew
you
from
coming
LA.
from Cali though? Yeah.
Hold on,
like,
hold on. Let me give you the itinerary. So I flew from LA
You already gave it to me.
to Atlanta,
Puerto Rico.
and then from Atlanta to Detroit, from Detroit to Puerto Rico to Virgin Islands. I was like, man, I'm on first class, so I'm.
That nigga was a drug mule, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Styling and
freak,
profiling.
little freak bull tour.
Yeah, styling and profiling.
You flew her out all them different places.
No, she met me in Atlanta.
Oh,
then we
okay,
flew
yeah, that figures. That's
to
you at the
Detroit.
gas station club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pump 8.
She flew in from out of state to Atlanta.
Definitely unleaded.
So we connected at Atlanta and jumped on.
When I'm at the gas station, if I ever hit the shit and this shit tell me see cashier, I never go see the cashier. I'm just going to a different gas station.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't fly Delta into Virgin Islands. It was Silver Airways because that's their local.
Yeah.
That's their local. Southwest flies into Virgin Islands.
But Silver is a local Florida as well. Like you could fly Silver from like Tampa to like Orlando type shit, or Tampa to South to Miami.
They got them from Fort Lauderdale. The Silver to the Virgin Islands from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, but Silver ain't no much better than the Spirit. All them shits is like the same.
Yeah, it was on
tier
the 30.
shits.
Yeah, it was on a 30-minute flight from Puerto Rico.
But yeah, there was no. I didn't see a whole lot of like Deltas and shit like that to Virgin Islands. It's not a lot of options.
Bro, it was a dude, bro. The plane was little, bro.
Oh.
Man, that boy barely got on the plane, dog.
They let him on?
Yeah, bro. He was through every seat. He was that big, dog. I was like,
yeah, you making all that noise, I might get off.
Did he sit next to you though?
He sat, because we had to weight balance it. They put him in the middle of the plane.
No, they gotta do shit like that. I'm getting off that plane. And they gotta be like, hey, you too big to sit in the back. Any carrier I'm on, they tell somebody some shit like that.
Put me on the
that ain't the
one,
flight for me. I'm out of here. What do you mean you in charge of balancing us out? Like, nah,
that's
bro.
The sign. You got to break out a scale for this motherfucker. That's the sign. Put me on the next one, bro. I'll go
they do that when the plane ain't full. They do that. They tell everybody to stand on the scale with their bags.
I ain't never seen that done before.
Nah, I'm gonna have more questions. Let's get up out of here, man.
All right.
It's Culture Uncut Podcast, man. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Peace, love, and blessings. We'll see y'all on Thursday. What y'all boys got? Y'all good with it?
Oh
yeah. Always, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping through. Stacks and Shell, send us the Colorado pictures.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all hang 10, do what you
We
do.
need that fly ass caption that we was talking about. Capture the moments. Y'all do y'all thing out there.
I think I had something. Hold on. I think I had a did you know type shit in my notes somewhere.
Yeah, do that bitch next show.
I might have to. Oh, here it is. Fun fact. Strap on spelled backwards is no parts. Did y'all know that?
Nah, never really had to stare at the word strap on.
I'm good not knowing that.
Yeah, I don't even know why you brought that. We could have ended the show without that shit. I don't know why you thought that the show was missing that shit.
That's why your algorithm be fucked up. That's why your algorithm be having all kind of bullshit in it.
Yeah, this type of shit here. Like, why would I need to know that for? Like, nobody need to know that shit. We could have ended the show very pleasantly without the backward strap on. Fact.
Like, why would you? What make you
smoking weed and be like,
that's a
what
funny.
the fuck
Did
is
you
strap
know?
on backwards? Let me figure out what strap on backwards is.
No parts. Shout out no parts.
All right, we out of here, man. Can never end this thing wholesomely.